far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west wind's calling. Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, a place I call my home. I was looking to belong, and I'd already know that you would be there when the rains are gone, like a light in the night. You will
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood, titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire. You find this manuscript highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
Hello, hello. Testing, testing.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first, so the cycle continues. Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with #GamingOnTikTok. And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees are Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to Batman Arkham Shadow.
Okay, hopefully everybody can
I just
hear.
want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues at Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over the line, including our sister studio over at Cinzaro that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise and allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood, Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Since 2018, the TGA
What's up, Black
Global
Velvet?
Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing
Thanks
their
for joining
part
us.
to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight
Yes, it's been
climate
quite a
change.
while since
Here's
we've
the story
streamed.
of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
Hope everything is sounding okay. Hope you're doing well. Black Velvet,
PlayStation,
Kendrick.
Disney, Us 2 Games, Square Enix. I loved working there. I loved working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt in parallel with my games career. I've always had a passion, or actually don't like to call it a passion. I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world.
Nice tree.
It's comfy.
We're less than 20 years away from climate collapse.
There's one there.
And for me, that's That's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my
Wow, these
children's
captions are not
future.
working.
It struck me that
I
there
had
was
that for
such
some
an opportunity
documentary or
to
something I was
use
watching
these
earlier.
games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to create awareness about what's happening in the world. So when you play Longleaf Valley, you're restoring and saving a national park. And then as you're playing, you're actually collecting tree tokens to plant a real tree. Our players together have planted over 1.6 million trees now. But it's amazing to know that together we are making a real difference.
Cool, a game that plants trees.
I watch people running around 100 miles an hour, trying to keep up with the Joneses on a quest for power. Gotta have the fancy cars and the fancy clothes and the diamond rings.
So I'm hearing some big stuff is going to be dropping tonight. I don't know what it's going to be, but I heard there's going to be more than one megaton dropping tonight, so I'm excited for the stream. I think we're still in the pre-game, or the pre-show section of everything.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their website.
Yeah,
right
what's
now
State Farm
at
doing in gaming?
statefarm.com/gaming,
I was actually wondering
because
about
like
that.
a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus
Hopefully
Ex,
it's something from State
Warren
Farm.
Spector. This is Thick as Thieves.
Thick as Thieves. Okay. Okay.
Another night on the town. Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
Is this another co-op shooter? It's saying the hood. Oh no, it's another co-op. Oh my gosh.
Best to stay nice and quiet. But keep your wits about you. You never know what's around the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Things could go many different ways. Because like I say, it's every feat themselves.
Thick as Thieves, another co-op shooter. Oh my goodness.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my wish list. Okay, next up are our 3 esports categories. The first is Best Esports Game presented by Old Spice. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The Game Award goes to League of Legends.
Nice.
Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are 3-3, Alexi B, Chuvi, Faker, Zywoo, and Kong Kong. The Game Award goes to Faker. And finally, for Best Esports Team, the nominees are Billy Gaming, Gen G,
Billy Gaming.
Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. The Game Award goes to T1. Congratulations to all the winners of our esports categories. All right, the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm is moving forward as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco, okay. Is this a Pac-Man roguelike? I think it's a Pac-Man roguelike. Yeah, didn't they just make that the secret levels on the Amazon Prime show? Wasn't it in Pac-Man as like this hooded like person? The graphics look really flash game, mobile game-ish. That kind of sucks, but it's kind of a fun concept with Pac-Man. Interesting, but yeah, it looks like garbage, but oh, Yu Suzuki, creator of Shenmue, who famously, I love this, he finally got to make Shenmue 3 from all the Kickstarter, the backers for that. And he said, okay, now we've got 3 more games to go, and then we'll wrap up the series.
Fighter and Shenmue.
So now he's not even working on Shenmue. He's working on this, okay.
For Impact. It showcases thought-provoking games with a
That is so
positive
funny.
social
We're never
message.
gonna see the end of that series.
Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva,
Never.
Life is Strange Double
Indica.
Exposure,
Never.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera Zao.
Tales of
The Game
Kinzera
Award goes
Zao.
to Neva.
Well, it is such an honor to receive this
Never.
award.
I never thought they were
Well,
gonna
first I
win
would
this
like to
one.
thank
You know?
the jury and basically everyone who voted for us. This award belongs to the entire team at Nomad Studio, Berlinist, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the
I never
first
thought
one.
they would get
believed
this
in
thing
us since
done.
the beginning, and they gave us the opportunity to make 2 wonderful games. I'm looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to
I'm seeing
thank
stuff
the players.
trending on
It's
Twitter.
amazing to
Some
see
people are
how
saying
our
Resident
story
Evil 9
resonates with
tonight.
them.
That could be. I think
And
feel,
we
I
love
feel
to
like
see how
every
they enjoy our games, so thank you so much.
Game Awards, the
Congratulations.
past 2, I think they took the chance to show the new
And
Resident Evil
now,
as Game Awards.
another
I
cozy
think.
game, and to introduce it is
Think.
someone who knows a thing or two about
I could be
them.
wrong.
Cozy K.
Cozy K, finally.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you,
Cozy game.
Tales of the Shire. There's so much to marvel at in the Shire. I love how
This
it
is
feels
the
like I'm
Lord of the
inside
Rings
the
game
books.
I've been waiting for.
I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well.
Oh my goodness.
And then inside, it gets real cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny.
Very cozy.
Now I'll hop inside the kitchen and start cooking.
Very cozy.
Ooh, the guests have arrived.
Oh, it's so cozy.
Time to eat. Thank you for taking this journey through the Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as it was for
At
me.
least that was short.
Join me in playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
My goodness, I was getting so cozy I was closing my eyes here. The only thing with the Game Awards is, if by the end of the show you get good at it, is knowing what is like an announcement or stuff they're showing versus a commercial. They kind of like, they bleed into each other.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh, no!
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh, no! What? Did you get him? Oh, no. Yeah! Come out here.
Join the club and die trying.
The Murder Club.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are so close to the big show, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
10th anniversary.
But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back into it with our next award. Innovation in accessibility.
I feel like every Game Awards has gotten better, and I think the past like 4 have been really like this more solid experience. Maybe because it kind of coincided with E3 kind of ending.
Diablo 4. Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
The last time they did this, it was like that Last of Us added 8 gajillion accessibility things. I think it just kind of won by default. I don't know. I haven't heard any like thing about any of these other ones. Maybe Call of Duty actually has some.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. We are truly honored to receive this award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of expression thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and expressivity of our combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone who supported us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Yann, our families, our friends, and of course, you, the players. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now it's the next game from Pugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper.
For the creators of Core Keeper. Now this looks like a cozy game. Where's Cozy K on this one? Get her on the case. Kyora. Okay. Cozy. Uh-oh. Shoot. Take it back. There's evil in this world of Kyora.
Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your nominees. Astrobot.
It's Astrobot.
Princess
It is
Peach Showtime.
Astrobot.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
Couldn't think of a worse
And
family
the
game.
Plucky
How hard
Squire.
that is. How difficult of a puzzle game
Wow, a
that
lot
is
of
at
us are
times.
excited about Best Family Game. The Game
Astrobot.
Award goes to
Astrobot. By a mile.
Astrobot.
By a freaking mile. Beep, bum, boom, ba-da-doo, bum, bum.
Thank you so much. It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award because something we've been working hard on for many, many years at Team Asobi.
I think they're gonna win. They're gonna sweep a lot of stuff
Over
tonight.
in Japan, all 65 of you, thank you so much. It's your heart and soul.
What's up,
that went into this
Supersonic,
game.
aka
You know, really
Kenny,
trying to
aka
please and put smiles on people's
putting the
faces.
fart emojis
So
in my
this is really
chat.
for you. Thank you so much. You know, making a family game is important because we're forming the first
Can't
gaming
fart
memories
on
of people. We all
Astrobot.
have
You gotta
first gaming
respect
memories, right?
the
And so
Astrobot.
it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well, but it's one we take very much at heart. So this award, you know, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Okay, the theater is filling up. Like I can see heads all the way back there. The
Do we see a
energy is
Kojima head?
huge,
Are we
but
gonna
our
get a Death
main show only
Stranding release
minutes
date tonight? Are we
away.
gonna get some Death Stranding
But
information? Well, they just
I
did that
still
big
have
thing in
two
Japan.
more world premieres for you.
So I don't know.
First up, a new and very unexpected
I don't know,
game
but he
from a
always shows
studio
out for
that was
Jeff.
nominated for
And I think
3
we'll get something
awards
Death
at the
Stranding.
Game Awards 2022.
We gotta get something Kojima. Do you see the security in this year since that kid went up that one year? Oh my gosh. It's like Rocket League graphics. This looks like some Rocket League. Wow, my stream is lagging. Step down here from 1440p there.
Okay, would you believe me if I said I only have one more incredible world premiere for you? Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
Solasta 2. Solasta? I hardly know her.
How dare you come alone, Shadwin? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
Millions!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Yeah, but they're streaming at 4K this year. I don't know if they've ever done that before. Wonder if I can go back to 4K. Or if my computer's gonna be like, are you serious?
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures.
'Cause I like to watch
All right,
in
my
4K.
friends,
Am I
that
lagging
is
at all?
it for
Am I
our
good? I
opening
feel like I'm
act,
good.
But the 10th anniversary show is just getting
It was that
started.
football game. It was too
The
good at
Game Awards
graphics.
main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg, and more. This is a Game Awards you definitely do not want to miss.
Yeah,
All right, the
it's been
countdown
hyped
is
up.
over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024.
We gotta get Final Fantasy VII
Now,
Rebirth
here's your
orchestra
host,
at
the
the end. That's
creator
gonna be
of the Game
awesome. The
Awards,
music's awesome.
Jeff Keighley.
I'm excited. Here's Jeff himself. Look at the stage this year. It looks awesome. Man, I love the Game Awards now. I would just say because E3 since E3's ended, I love live shows. I just love the energy of like a live show.
Welcome to the Game Awards,
You're gonna get some
the
wacky
biggest
stuff, people
global
wacky speeches.
celebration of video games
I really
out
just
there,
love
and
this
you have
so
joined
much.
us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
10th anniversary. You know stuff's gonna be big. You know stuff's not gonna be small. That guy agrees.
You know, when we started
So do
TGA
they.
in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a
Thank you, Jeff.
tribute to just
Please
how
let people
far
talk a little
games
bit more.
have come,
They don't need to be
despite
going
the
as long as
challenges our
that
industry
God of War
faces,
guy
where
did.
they are going
That's
in
too
the
long.
future. And let me
But
just
last
tell
year I
you,
felt
you
like they were
have
talking
tuned
about
in and
like
joined us
someone
on a
that had died on
very
their team and they
special
got like
night.
the freaking
Our industry
send
is
off
constantly
music.
evolving.
We
This
can't be
year,
doing that.
4 of our Game of the
Give
Year
'em some
nominees
time.
were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Blatro, was made by a single guy, local thunk, who's here in the audience tonight.
Nice,
in
show
my
him.
home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing?
Where's he
Well,
at?
tonight for our anniversary
He was
show,
one of those
we're
people.
joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi.
Ken Kutaragi. Oh my gosh. It's crazy some of these people that, you know, I've seen
Also
all my
tonight,
life.
we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself.
Oh,
for
is he not
Best
coming up? He
Adaptation.
just stood up there.
She stars in both Fallout and Arcane.
It's like I thought I was
The
supposed to speak.
amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
Oh yeah, he just walked up there. Oh, she did great in Fallout. Oh my gosh, she did awesome.
And
King Kutaragi
finally,
just walked up
we
there.
announced his studio at
I
the
love
first
that.
TGA,
I love that.
and in 2021 he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back.
Yes. Yeah, you got to give that guy his own stage. I didn't play the
Well, as
Brothers
always,
remake,
we're recognizing an outstanding year in
but I
gaming while
loved.
looking at what's
Waldorf. What is it, Stadler?
They always get the Muppets. I don't know what is up with the Muppets at this show.
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years. Oh!
hey guys, yeah, up here, host. Yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boom! Yeah, please wrap it up.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody. That's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh? Yeah, we heard you always sell out. Oh, got him.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling. Off a cliff. Oh!
Yeah, they're here all night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Thank you, Jeff.
Look how
Thank
much
you,
taller
everyone, for being
Troy
here.
Baker
now,
is.
As you know, the Game
than
Awards
Todd
for the
Howard.
last decade has celebrated the best performances in games.
Oh my
by honoring
gosh,
some
I
of
did not
my
realize.
Peers, some of my friends, like Nolan North, Roger Clark. Yes. Laura Bailey.
Nice.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
He did incredible.
There was
The
another
little I've
guy,
heard
though.
of
You mean the other guy?
what he did on
pretty
Indiana
good.
Jones.
It's pretty
Really
good.
Absolutely
I wonder what he thinks.
We got Harrison Ford here. Nice. I think he's been at these before too.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle. Thank you.
Yeah. I cannot believe how good his voice was in Great Circle.
I think this guy did a great job.
Yeah, he did amazing. And it was cool. Todd Howard actually
If
didn't
I'd
want
known
him
he was so
at first,
good,
and he was too good, and they had
I'd have
to.
done it myself.
In a recent interview, he was like he didn't want him. Todd didn't want him. Just because he's like, he is everywhere.
And now, we're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Best performance. Wow, just look at it all. It's
Great.
still going strong.
I should cross over and
Didn't-
start asking
Didn't play this. Is this the same person that played it in the first game?
This job, it's a death wish.
Definitely didn't play that.
I'm gonna finish it.
I know what you are. I don't need you anymore.
And I might win it.
Always hang over
This one
me.
was good too.
What will I become?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna go Final Fantasy all night though. I'm
And
gonna
the
be
winner is Melinda Juergens.
You know what? She probably deserved it. That was crazy. Some of the performance she had to give for that. And he said Todd's the perfect height to sniff Troy's farts. I think we all are perfect height to do that. Uh-oh, we're lagging out here. I might need to go down to, I might be pushing my luck here.
Oh my god,
The
this was
4K.
incredible.
Yeah, let's stream 2K. I'm getting too big for my britches over here.
Oh no, like I'm gonna cry.
There we go.
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees.
I feel like she
who are
won
all
on the first game.
incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team.
I feel like
at
she's been
Ninja
up here
Theory,
before.
Who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
Nice, short and sweet. Oh, which way is she going? Guess everybody's going this way. Nice.
Congratulations, Melina, our first two-time winner for Best Performance.
Yeah, I was about
You
to
won
say.
back in 2017 for the first Hellblade.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next?
We started streaming
Yes,
2016
it is world
with these,
premiere
which is
time.
crazy to think.
For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's
Yeah, tell me what's
first
coming out
game
2030.
announcement
Please.
is an absolute honor
Tell me.
to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players
Look at the security
with
up front.
every twist and turn. So without further ado,
Oh, who is this?
here's a look at the unexpected.
Unexpected. A Game Award winning studio. Unreal Engine 5 on an announced NVIDIA GeForce RTX CPU.
Dearest daughter,
GPU.
I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom,
Is this Witcher stuff?
kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay.
I think this is Witcher stuff.
'Tis how we rise to face the hard times, what does that for us. Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty.
Everything's on Unreal Engine now, which Unreal Engine looks amazing.
Sweeten.
And I think it'll help with these
Today's
studios
the day ye fill out your destiny.
getting back on track. Yeah, this is Witcher stuff. So this is Witcher 4. They were talking about this the other day. Is this Siri?
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A Witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, ye can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is. By the gods.
No!
Oh, there's Siri.
You chose her.
Nice.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
I feel like this. They just announced that this just now started like development. So this will be years and years and years and years off. But they already got the engine, so I don't know. I don't know. Game Awards audio is quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up. How we sounding now? Sound better? Kenny was saying it was quiet.
She were to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Still quiet.
Oh no, no, no.
How about now? Testing, testing. Oh, I guess I gotta be quiet.
It's all we wanted.
That's good. Okay.
For her to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Witcher 4.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
Sounds like Geralt's also. I think they already said Geralt.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title. We're
It's
very
pretty
excited
cool.
to hear
Ciri's
more
gonna
about
be
it.
like the main protagonist.
You ready to
but
have more fun? Because
I feel like I
tonight,
played so
trust
much
me, the
Witcher 3, I'm
surprises
so,
just
like, so
keep
full from
coming
it.
all night long.
But by the time this comes out,
Right
I'll
now, I
probably
am
be ready.
proud to
It'll
present
be like
a brand new
5 years from now.
standalone game. Please watch.
Now you're quiet. Okay. Let me turn. I'm turning the Game Awards back down a little bit. Testing, testing. Ooh, is this some? That looks like Elden Ring. That looks like Elden Ring. Better? Okay. Oh, Battle Royale. Wait, is this Bloodborne? No, I don't know. It's Elden Ring Battle Royale. The flames are closing in. It is some Elden Ring. Did they say they were doing
Seekers of redemption. You were chosen.
DLC? I thought they were only doing
Thrown
one.
together by forces beyond our control.
Dang, I'm lagging out on 2K here.
Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Gosh, dang it. Go 1080p. Sorry, guys.
The night is far from over.
I didn't know this was getting on the DLC. Maybe I haven't kept up with all this, but
Little
I felt like Erdtree was
bent on sacking the lands of gold.
Erdtree was like 40 hours.
I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim.
What's up, Travis?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Of the Night Lord.
Oh,
We're
man.
Jumping into a new Elden Ring
going on?
DLC. Night Rain.
Well, no, I just watched that. He said it's it's a standalone game.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's what he just
Next
said.
year. Kenny had me fiddling with
And
sound,
I
so
saw
didn't get to
before
hear
that
his
was The Witcher.
standalone game, but that's pretty cool.
Now you know why I was so excited.
Yeah, he said it was
There you have it.
standalone, and
Elden
before
Ring
that he
Night
said it's The
Raid
Witcher,
is a new
The Witcher
co-op
4.
action-adventure
Yeah, Witcher
game
4.
from Bandai Namco
Siri is the
Entertainment
main
and From
protagonist.
Software, the only studio that's won Game
That's
of the
kind of
Year
what I figured
twice
was going to
before here
happen
at the
based
Game
on
Awards, and
how
it is coming
the
next
last
year,
one ended.
2025.
I felt like
Now, trust me when I say we are
that
just
seemed like
getting
the direction
started.
they would go.
Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not,
All right, I'm
are
finally
still
here.
to
My
come,
gosh,
as
what
well
a
as
day.
performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and
It's-
awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima
Harrison
and
Ford.
Sam Lake. But right now, here's
You know,
news on a new platform
I
for one
saw
of this
people
year's
talking
Game
about
of the Year
this.
nominees.
That game starts with
Time
a
to kick it up a
one-to-one
notch.
recreation of the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth coming to PC.
Oh, are you behind me? You're behind me, dog.
Maybe I was, yeah. Because I had some stream issues. Let me refresh it.
has come.
Okay, so Final Fantasy 7 on PC. Now I'm looking
Are you
at.
still seeing?
I'm looking at a priest.
I'll back it up.
I'm looking at a priest, Indiana Jones.
I better back it up. I'm like at the end of that trailer.
Oh my gosh! Now my thing's all fricked up.
Tell me when you see the golden idol, or tell me when you see the blimp.
I'm just looking at a cat in a field. I'm after the Indiana Jones thing now.
Oh my god. Okay, I see the cat now.
Okay.
All right, synced up. What's this cat about? Is this Fable? Every time I see something, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I'm like, is this Fable now?
So yeah, Witcher 4. I was just saying that I'm still so full from Witcher 3 that I'm not like clamoring for a new Witcher really. But by the time it comes out, I probably will. That probably is.
I feel similar.
They just started.
I feel
It
similar.
sounds like they just started development on it. So
Yeah, let me turn this TV off behind me. Hang on.
Okay. Catley.
The Witcher 4 was announced already in a press release a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It was in pre-production. It just went into full-scale development when Cyberpunk launched its Phantom Liberty expansion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought something just came out the other day. It said they're in full production with it. Like literally just days ago, they announced something about it. I don't know what that was, but
Yeah, I guess I'm not sure. I heard it was going into production when Phantom Liberty launched, but maybe they were still in pre-production for a while. This game looks cool. Pillars of Eternity.
Path of Exile.
Or Path of Exile. God, I always mix it. I always say Pillars of Eternity and Path of Exile. They're very different games. I mix their names up all the
Welcome
time.
back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the U.S. can go to Amazon.com/The Game Awards to get up to 50% off select nominees: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and
It's actually a
Star
good
Wars
deal.
Outlaws.
That's a good deal because
Should've waited for that.
Silent Hill 2 is going to be
From
$35.
HBO's House of the Dragon.
I should have
Please
waited for that.
welcome
Which I think for
Abubakar
Black Friday it
Salim.
went down to that price too already. But.
Amazon.com/.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide.
Oh my
In a
God.
struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter. But I am talking about
So I streamed
the
this
best
to you, so we're
action
on the
game.
same thing.
Here are your nominees.
On Discord, would that be better, or is it gonna be too low quality?
No, I'm good on this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm seeing this guy talk right now, right?
Because I'm a second ahead of you. Maybe I'll pause it for like a millisecond.
Do that, yeah.
Okay.
Do pause start. I see Black Myth.
Okay,
Wukong.
Helldivers 2 just popped up. Tell me when you see it.
Okay, I'm still on Call of Duty,
Okay.
so pause. Yeah. Here's Helldivers.
Okay, I just hit play.
There we go. We're synced up now.
Synced.
Stellar Blade.
I wanted to get that,
Boy,
but
that
I'm
game looks
still
good.
playing Echoes of Wisdom. I want to check out that Indiana Jones game. Might get in that next year, maybe.
This feels like Stellar
And the
Blade
Game
territory.
Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Oh yeah, yeah. People love that. My face is really funny. Dude, their security is not playing around again. 2 years in a row since that Matan got up there, that kid.
Yeah. Don't blame him.
I wonder if that'll ever, like, they'll ever invite him back. You know what I mean? I don't know.
谢谢大家。
I don't think they can.
Oh yeah, he was banned for life.
非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智
This is
慧
the
的
first
东
time I
方神
remember a
话
Chinese
得以在这
developed
样的一个
game
舞台上
This is the, they
being
said at the
recognized
beginning
here.
of the
也要
show
感
this is
谢
the
主办
first time
方
they ever had that.
没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology
I
to
couldn't
life
get
on this stage.
any motivation to
And,
play this because of, like we
course,
talked about, I've played
sincere
so many
gratitude to the Game
Souls-likes, and
Awards
that's my
for not placing any
understanding. It's one of
invisible walls
those.
on my way up here.
I'm sure it's fun, but I've played so many of them at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe it's got other stuff to it. I don't know.
It seemed like to me, my consensus from it was that it was pretty jank but pretty fun.
如果没有你们
Because it got a lot of
我
like
现在大概率
praise,
还
but
在
it
调试
seemed
和
pretty
增强
jank.
二郎神
Yeah.，
而不是代表团队
Yeah.
站在这里领这个沉重的铁坨坨。
Are you getting like a crazy audio squeal?
Yeah, I'm
to
hearing
every
that too.
single
That's on
member
their end.
of our team,
It's
as well
coming
as
from
our
the Game
family and
Award.
friends
Oh my
who
gosh,
have
they're
supported
probably-
us behind the scene.
Somebody's
Without
opening
you,
like a
I'd
can of
be
Sprite
like
or something.
sitting at home
There,
testing
it's
the
gone.
boss rush mode
That's
and
still
buffing
there.
around instead of standing here representing our team.
I don't know what to make of that Elden Ring thing they just showed. They called it a standalone game, which means it's a sequel, but they've never done a
最后我想
sequel
说的
that's
是，
just like
黑
a
神话悟空这个
subtitle.
游
Like,
戏
Yeah.
真
what
的
was it
不
called?
难，
Nightfall?
尤其适合没有玩过动作游
They
戏的
saw
玩家。
Archery cost it
相信
8
我
bajillion
谢谢
hours, and they're like, let's just
Yeah.
make it a full game. We give it a full
Lastly,
price.
It feels
I
like
wanna
they're
say
Tears
this.
of a
Our
Kingdom
game isn't
kind of deal.
hard.
Yeah.
Like, same map,
Uh,
same... I may have the same problem I had with Tears of the
players
Kingdom if this
catching
isn't
it.
new
Trust me.
enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little mixed on
I
that.
think they were
it
looking
looked
at
fun.
it, and they were like $70. We need to start at 70, so this has to be like, oh, it's 7 games.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium
Yeah,
and
I'm
remind
so,
us
like,
all
out
why we became
completely
fans
from
in the first
stuff,
place.
but-
5 years ago, I had the pleasure of
good.
having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary,
Kojima.
I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Who went to lunch with Jeff?
Gameplay and cinematics. Epic Games Publishing presents.
Oh, here we go. Fortnite story mode.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be Alan Wake, guys. No?
Of Ico.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Holy crap.
Hey, I ripped
You ready for
I ripped
this?
the mic out. I ripped the mic out. I was like freaking out.
Oh, dude.
Oh my
this
gosh.
Is...
This is the megaton. This is one of the megatons tonight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Holy
No wonder
crap,
Jeff is
dude.
freaking about the Shoot a load. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh my, this is Shadow of the Colossus meets Evangelion, dude.
Oh my god.
Bro. That looks... I thought his studio disbanded after Last Guardian.
It did. He had to make his own thing. He had to
That
go
was
off
your
to a new
early
studio.
first look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san.
Bro, we're gonna, our
Pushes
kids
our
are gonna be
game forward
graduating
with
from
each
high
of his
school when they
incredible
play that.
creations.
Well,
You can
I mean,
just
they've been in
feel the
development
emotional
since
depth of that game and that beautiful
2017,
piece.
right after
Ueda-san and
Last
Gen
Guardian.
Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization 7, the
And
latest
I'm
installment
glad people complain
in one of
for
our
too long.
industry's longest-running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored
That they
to
show
welcome the
stuff too
Game Awards
soon, but
Orchestra,
I need this.
conducted
You know what I
by
mean? We
Lauren
need
Balfe.
the
Yeah,
Will
you gotta
release a
show it.
stunning theme to
I
Civ
think you
7,
gotta show stuff
composed by
soon.
Grammy Award-winning composer Christopher Tin, who joined
You've got to
us
be
tonight.
out
When
there
you're in
showing
such a
stuff.
desert like we are right now, show us
I
stuff
think
from
you're gonna love this.
2028. I'm
Maestro,
fine with that.
take
it
Like that
away.
right now
It's
got me
cool.
so hyped. I'm like, game.
Yeah, that
That-
renewed my excitement.
Yeah.
Civ 7?
Oh shoot. Dude, wasn't the CEO shooter? What did he develop for Civ or whatever?
He worked on Civ 6.
Yeah.
He was the UI QA
Do you think
guy.
do you think he's here tonight? Do you think they let him out or something? Like a conjugal visit
He may be watching.
kind of thing?
Did you see that the inmates at his prison were all chanting
Yeah.
Free Luigi?
Yeah. They had an interview, the news interview. There's no way they're
Even
gonna
the
jury
even the prisoners
that's gonna
even the prisoners were like Free Luigi.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna find 12 people? Like, not one of them is gonna be like, you know what I mean, like, for him to not be guilty.
Dude,
that's gonna be the
I'm
hardest.
very interested.
In a post like this type of world and social media and stuff, how are they gonna find it? Like, they have to find, you know, one person that's not affected.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be
I
hard.
know. It's gonna be hard.
And you might find a sleeper cell. You might find somebody that's like, no, I'm impartial, and they'll play it straight all the way through and get through. You know what I mean?
And then just turn the wheel at the end.
Yeah, at the very end, it's gonna be 12 Angry Men, kind of deal.
Oh my gosh. I love 12 Angry Men. I think you
12
may not be
Angry
wrong
CEOs.
about that. This is such a nice, hopeful kind of a ditty here. we're
Yeah,
doing.
we got some hopeful ditties tonight.
Is
This is my
so
brain
Civ
after
7,
seeing that Ico studio, Ueda's new game.
That was one of the best trailers I've
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah,
For a that was crazy.
That was not even on my like radar because it's been so long.
No.
I knew he was
know.
working on something new, and people have asked him. I think it was like 3 years ago was the last update. No, actually, they showed like a little tiny like screen grab thing, like
Bro,
concept.
Jeff said he just had lunch with him a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
He must have, dude. Jeff's deep in the bag trying to find trailers.
He went searching far and wide.
He went searching.
Ueda had like a beard all the way down to here. He's like, "What have you been doing?"
All right, I'll play that. I'll have a baby, but I'll play that.
I mean, that studio is 3 for 3, so.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you to the
Ico,
TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's
Last
much more to come
Guardian,
from them
they're-
throughout the
Shadow-
night,
Shadow,
including
they're
our
all
signature
great.
game of the year medley. You can look
Kenny's
forward
in
to
our
that.
Twitch chat.
Right now, it's time to get the first
He
look
said,
at
Travis,
gameplay
tell
of a
Brent to
project
play
from
The
a
Witcher.
studio that has previously been nominated
Oh,
for
dude,
Game
Brent,
of the Year.
what are you doing? You like RPGs? You like stories?
I hold up
you
Witcher
need to play
3
The
to
Witcher 3.
Ocarina of Time status, like a classic
Yeah,
of
you
all
gotta
classics.
go play. Oh,
It is one that you
yeah.
have to play before
From
you
the
die. is
studio
Witcher
that
3,
brought
I
you
think.
Star Wars:
Missing-
Knights of the
oh,
Old Republic,
shoot.
Part
Okay, Obsidian.
Neverwinter Nights, Part 2,
Obsidian did always make BioWare sequels.
and Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we
Yeah, you got to play The Witcher 3.
that should have been in the first game.
Kenny, did you play The Witcher 3?
More
Yeah, Kenny, did you play? He said those were right
Yeah,
up
what?
his alley. So he's
Yeah,
talking about Brent. He's
I
talking
didn't
about
even know
Brent.
Kenny played those.
But I don't. Yeah, did Kenny?
I know, but I didn't. Why is Kenny saying he should play? Kenny, you should
Yeah,
play
Kenny,
too,
you gotta
yeah.
play. Did he play? I think.
Get
I don't
ready
can't
for
remember.
an adventure.
The first Outer Worlds here was fun. It was very limited in scope, but I did like it.
Yeah.
Bigger.
It was shorter, didn't you
Which
say?
I
It was
do
like
like
a
this
15
volume.
hour kind of deal?
I think I finished that story in 15 hours, maybe 20, but basically the first planet is like very detailed and lots of quests that interweave, and then there's like a star map with like 5 other planets. You're like, okay, this is gonna take some time. The second and third planets are lush in scope, and then the third and fourth planets are nothing, and then there's a planet on the map you can't even go to.
The Outer Worlds.
So like it kind of is a, you know when they draw those horses and like the last third of the horse is like a stick figure.
Yeah.
It was one of those type deals.
Tact and vision and
So it wasn't really
It was a
fully
fun
finished.
game though. It was we
scaled
don't
back.
have the budget to
Yeah.
do a 40-hour thing, so we're gonna do what you would normally do for that, but just
Please
not have as
welcome
much.
the director of Hazelight
Kenny says,
Studios.
"I
winner
played
of
it, I
Game
never
of the Year
finished
for
it,
It
surprise."
Takes Two. Joseph
Oh well, yeah.
Perez.
Joseph
It
Ferris.
took me probably 5 years to finish that game.
Oh yeah, it took me.
It's about to be
Can't
done.
tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say
F the
we fuck
Oscars.
shit up without fucking up. And no, listen.
I love that
This
shirt.
time,
Look at that
it's
shirt.
some next
oh my
level
gosh.
shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no. What we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
I've never played any of his games besides Brothers, and I love Brothers.
Dude, It Takes Two was so awesome co-op. Split.
I've got it now. It was free on PlayStation. I could play it with Jess.
Yeah, I'd play it with her.
Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride.
I mean, I loved It
You
Takes
play
Two,
as
so I'll play
Neo
this for sure.
And Zoe, two aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. It's time. You can't shut. No.
Depending on length,
They
this
end
might
up
be
in the
something we do in
same
Hangouts
simulation.
again because
What
we
are you
played
doing
all of
in
It
my
Takes
story?
Two.
Something bad
Or
is
not
going
all
on
It Takes
here.
Two.
Yeah.
A Way
And
Out.
there
Sorry, A
they
Way
find
Out.
out
We played
that their
completely,
stories are
and
about
we
to
did
get stolen.
It Takes Two as well. Me and Jacob.
I thought you did, yeah.
Yeah, we did both of those.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world.
I mean, nobody else is making co-op. Like, I mean, they're making
No,
shooters
I-
and stuff, but like sitting
I-
down and
no,
split
you're-
screen and stuff, like nobody's doing that.
You're absolutely right.
So these are
level,
always
you
so
start
fun
off by
because of
finding
that.
dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
Oh, that was cool.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities.
This is
By
a
the
concept
end,
all
they
over
grow
the
up to
place.
be
but-
full-ass dragons.
Yeah.
And now you can fly around and kick ass.
I think we'll continue our.
In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
I like one of the things I like about the look of these games
And
is
then the droids become your
they're very gamey.
Yeah.
Like lots of like callbacks to classic game mechanics
Yeah.
and like, but it seems like they keep the mechanics light enough that you can learn them quick
They
and
later become
Yeah.
Anyway, let's not talk
Yeah,
about
this looks
that
fun.
level
Like
too much.
I saw a ton of
And as
people on
always,
TikTok
with
like
the
playing
Fans
it.
Pass,
It
you
takes
only
two
need
and
to buy
stuff.
one
Like that
copy
really
of the game to play it with
connected
your
with
friend
people.
online. That's what Hazelight is about.
They just
No
turn the
loot
pigs
boxes,
into
no
sausages.
microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
That's a good name too, Split Fiction.
Split Fiction. Cool. I'm gonna text him the group
And
chat
the
right
good,
now.
look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months. So that's
Oh, nice.
One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello! Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful too. I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazel is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you, jag älskar er. And thank you everybody, I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
I love this dude.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer
said,
and
"What a
played
guy."
a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight revealing new projects.
It's
All right, we
funny
have
how that
much
guy
more
just
Game
really
Awards to
exploded
come
since the
during the show. Those of you in the
Oscars
U.S.
thing. Like, that really connected with Jeff, it connected
TGLegion.com
with, like,
for a
people
chance to
and-
win one of
Yeah.
20 Glacier White
He
Lenovo
he
Legion
pushed the
7i
edge.
laptops, which have the
He
power
did
to
something that
handle the biggest
wasn't
games.
what they wanted,
Yeah.
but he committed so hard to it
This
because it's who
Lenovo
he is
Legion
that it
7i has the power we need
made him
to finally
iconic.
beat the impossible level.
I think we're in the commercial
Hi, I
segment.
can see every NPC.
I think so too.
That's what I was saying earlier. Is like you get used to it as it goes along, but every year it surprises me
Yeah.
how well they meld that.
Yeah.
Reach your
Well, because they don't say now. Here's a thing, you know,
Yeah.
from this people. They just go into it.
And now here's a commercial. Switch 2.
Ooh, Guilty Gear Strive is on sale. Thunderbolt.
So that is a new game. I'm gonna go on Twitter and see
Frag Punk.
screenshots again. Screen grab.
Oh. Oh, this is that game that has card effects that change the environment.
Oh shit. What's this called?
You use consumables that frag punk. Give everybody big heads.
That's cool.
Small heads.
Yeah.
okay, small heads.
That's
Okay.
fun. That's fun. What happened to big head mode? I mean, this game should be
Yeah,
modded
I
just
don't
for
know.
that.
Weapon morph. Oh, that's cool.
That's fine. That's cool. Okay, yeah, this is really.
Oh, just for you. Everybody else is normal. All right.
Frag Punk.
It's free.
Oh,
That's one to check out.
That's worth checking out.
best gaming
It's not
processor,
another co-op shooter with
advanced
somebody
by
with a silly
AMD.
hat. You know what I mean? Like that's their only thing.
Yeah.
Silly hat. This
Yeah.
has more stuff to it. Oh, Epic Games
looks
is
like
publishing
Doom.
that. I didn't really realize that. The new Duetta game.
Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that either. This is very much want to be Doom.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
I don't know how I feel about that. Here's a game that's so much like the game that it's like. But I guess it's multiplayer.
Didn't they say 50% off on those Game of the Year? Oh, Silent Hill 2 wasn't a Game of the Year contender, was it?
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Because it's saying $47.
Silent Hill 2 is, yeah. Silent Hill 2's for sale on there, but it's not as much of a sale.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs.
Yeah.
Those affect the games we get to play, and even more importantly,
I didn't hear
the
about
people
that.
who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the
Hang on one
reasons
second.
why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way.
Hire them all.
But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness.
Hire them, Jeff.
I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
We'd like to invite Sweet Baby Rays to the stage.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I actually started in games relatively late. Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this
I'm
is
laughing at the first day.
unacceptable. Hi, everybody.
Soon was that
It's
you.
Amir,
Him
and
dressed
I'm
up as
here to
Mario.
help support you.
It's like,
'cause
that's
you
your
are
savior. This guy's gonna save these guys.
I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's gonna happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure pro bono, Amir.
There
It's
is
gonna be
no
weird that
payment.
new
He
way the
doesn't
game
take
is
anything
probably gonna come
back
to
from the
PC.
community.
Day
I'm
and
proud to
date
say
with the
we've
consoles,
helped
'cause it's
place
Epic.
nearly
Epic is
3,000
publishing it,
people
so.
in jobs.
Yeah.
Amir
I'm
is
used to that being
like
a Sony exclusive.
career Santa
from them,
Claus.
If it weren't
Yeah.
for Amir
They let
and for
Japan
this
Studio
community, I
go.
wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has
Yeah, they
created
screwed
this,
up.
like,
Yeah.
beacon of light.
It'll be on Xbox. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know
Please
why
join
they
me in
closed
welcoming
Japan
a man who has
Studio.
the
I
well-being
don't
of the
think
game
so.
development community in his heart. On behalf of the Game Awards,
Stupid.
I'm honored to present the first ever
Did you know a lot of them got absorbed into
Amir
Asobi?
Satvat.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it makes sense why Astrobot's so good. A lot of them got absorbed in, not a lot of, a decent amount of them, the ones they kept went into Asobi. That guy did do a good thing. That's nice of him. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. I do think this is cool, good, because last year people were like, why the heck didn't you say anything?
Yeah.
Because there were so much layoffs. And he did admit it. I mean, it is like a weird position for them to be in. It's like, here's all of these like publishers are in the audience. It's like, hey, they suck. You can't really do that either. You know what I mean? But he's kind of stuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know what?
Thank you
Good
so
for
much.
Jeff. Good for this guy.
What if this guy announced his game? So I would
Thank
like
you
to
so
announce
much.
that I'm making a game.
No, you're
Half-Life
breathtaking.
3. It ran out of copyright,
And the
and
Game
I'm
Awards
making
for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
Woo! Tell Microsoft that. Tell Sony
Phil
that.
Spencer's not in
so
the crowd, I
many of you who
guess.
have already
What if
joined
they
me to make an
went to Phil
impact.
Spencer and
and
he
I
just
really
like-
have to thank everyone in our community who gave
Yeah, I
all
think
their
he didn't
time and
show up
commitment
tonight.
to build it.
They
Oh,
should put the
he-
camera
Gathered
right
here
on
tonight for
him.
this amazing
He'd be
celebration.
dragged out of the building if he
I
showed up
challenge
tonight.
everyone to ask themselves,
They're in hot
what
water.
more can we each do
Where's
to
Matt
make
Booty?
our industry better?
About to spank his
Closing
booty.
down all
I
those
dedicate this to
Xbox studios.
my grandparents
Yeah.
in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents.
Oh.
Who
Phil Spencer. Back to Phil Spencer.
really
Yeah. Phil Spencer's
devoted
like,
their
can I
lives
fire
to me
this
and
guy?
taught me that my value
Fire
lies
him.
in
He's
how
like,
I treat other
yeah.
people.
He's like Mr. Burns
Growing
in
up,
Simpsons. Fire
all I
him,
ever
Smithers.
wanted was to be a part of the video
Not
game
with us,
industry.
sir.
As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not
That's so
anymore.
funny.
Thank you very, very much. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's a nice
What
guy.
a nice guy. Screw you, Phil Spencer. That was like, he's like the antithesis to Phil Spencer. He's trying to hire people.
Yep.
Phil Spencer's trying to lose them.
Yeah.
Omega Day, 2067.
Then you got Sarah Booty or whatever her name
We
is.
witnessed the end of the old
Matt
world
Craps.
and the beginning of an unimaginable power.
What is this? Have I seen this trailer? Where have I heard this?
It unleashed the promise of our civilization,
I feel like I heard this already.
forging souls,
Halo.
turning hope into a hunt for the fate of humanity.
Man, a new Ueda. We got to see the meta game. Still just getting over that. I was thinking Witcher 4 might not be as crazy of a wait because that's going to be developed in Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
And it feels like most of these AAA games are now being developed in Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
I think Naughty Dog will just keep their own engine stuff. I think they're too attached to their stuff.
I mean,
but
Unreal Engine 5 does have some issues. Like it's, I don't love everything being in that engine, but it is what it is. This looks kind of crazy.
is Rebirth in Unreal Engine 5? Yes, no, it's in
I
Unreal
think
Engine
so.
4 actually. They didn't update it to Unreal
Oh, really?
Engine 5. It still looks freaking gorgeous and amazing, but I think that's what people were saying. It wasn't. It didn't have the updates for 5 yet.
Eel Hunters.
Kenny says that guy was not an Xbox. I think he was an Xbox. It's only one thing left to stand in an Xbox.
That was the announcement
that
of
guy.
Steel Hunters, which you can play test
That's
tonight.
great.
I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
Life is Stranger.
What the hell? This looks like
Firewatch 2.
Firewatch 2. It reminds me, man, the aliasing. It reminds me of like a.
Well, I like the Skybox.
What's that? What's the name of that game? Disco Elysium.
Oh yeah.
Some of the art style kind of reminds me of that.
I like the Skybox that they showed. It was like kind of painted on. Oh, the trees are even like painted. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this looks great.
This is in Detroit.
Black Frost.
Black Frost.
That's a cool.
The Long Dark too. I own the Long Dark. I got it for free from
that
something,
scary?
and
Is that
I've never
scary?
played it.
Live together,
no,
die
it's like
alone.
A
It was
survival.
lost. At the lost thing.
It was.
to the stage,
It's
the
it's like
founder
a
of
survival
Gearbox,
game. I need
Randy
to check it out
Pitchford.
sometime.
Is this scary? The Long Dark?
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right? This is the
guy.
moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Didn't that movie just
listen,
suck
this is
that
the
just came
thing.
out?
You fans of Borderlands,
Yeah, it was
you're why
bad.
we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with
It was
heart
like a
and soul,
0 on Rotten
handcrafted
Tomatoes.
by
It
the
was like
Gearbox
nobody.
team.
We
We're all
also want to
giving it
thank the
everything we
people who
got,
made
you
the
guys.
movie.
We're putting everything we have into this game. And
He might not
listen,
bring that up.
I can go on talking.
Nah,
about
he
Is he
should.
announcing a new
or I
game?
could just show you Borderlands
Yeah.
4. Who wants me to keep
Okay,
talking?
I'll be right there. Thank you.
Anybody?
If this is just Borderlands 5,
No,
Who wants me to
they
roll
announced
the
4 just
trailer for
recently.
Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4?
They announced
Or
it
4.
recently. Yeah, they announced it recently.
oh,
As you wish. The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
I can't get
Nice,
over with
it's
this
on his
guy.
jacket.
He was the guy that was running all these like magic shows. Like
Yeah.
he was like doing magic routine stuff and like inviting people to secret parties at game conferences and like they would show up and he'd be doing like magic tricks. And
Really?
stuff. And people were like, it was like weird. And then he was like trying to like have people come back to his place and stuff. And it was
Really?
just like, no. Yeah.
That's
If
the
you look
guy?
at Randy Pitchford. Yeah. He's
I'm gonna look him up.
he's
What's his
he's
name?
an odd one.
Randy.
Randy Pitchford. Randy Pitchford.
I'm gonna put it.
look up
Randy
magician
Pitchford, weird
stuff.
party magician.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be my search.
Is this Borderlands? This isn't what I remember Borderlands being. Are we doing aliens? Is that Samuel L. Jackson?
They crushed the iconic mask.
I don't know why I thought that was going to be I felt like it was going to be some kind of celebrity tie-in or something. You know,
Okay.
Borderlands 3.
This is gonna be a Randy
up?
Pitchford. We're gonna talk some Randy Pitch. Now you've got me intrigued. But somebody on Reddit said, openly lying and deceiving
to-
about the states of Alien CM is not embarrassing but despicable. And add to that all those sleazy stories about losing and USB stick full of weird porn. And then saying this porn was just for research purposes. Grooming barely legal young women over the internet, allegedly harassing and physically attacking an ex-employee of Gearbox. Wow. And someone replied, well, he was a former magician. Someone said he did perform the lowest form of magic.
What's the lowest form of magic?
I don't know.
Card tricks? Like what?
Well, he made a USB stick
Okay.
of weird porn disappear. Looks like.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Wow, I didn't know he
let's
was in
see
so much
this, and
stuff.
then I'm gonna go grab my pizza. What is this?
It's Final Fantasy 16.
My sword, I
Oh.
swear, to shield the Firebird's flame.
Another DLC? Or is it coming to Xbox? I don't even know what's on Xbox anymore. If it's on there or not already or not. Oh no, it's Tekken.
And I for hope.
Okay. That's cool level.
When he said that, I thought it was going to be a new game.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was going to be Final Fantasy DLC for Tekken. Always the salesman.
Pretty cool. That voice actor is amazing for that guy. Clive.
Did a good job.
There you go.
Great job.
Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Most Anticipated Game: Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost
It's
of
gotta be
Yotei,
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Grand Theft Auto 6,
I love
Metroid
Death Stranding.
Prime 4
That's gonna be a
Beyond,
day one, but-
and Monster
I
Hunter
think so.
Wilds.
Grand Theft Auto is
This
like
year, the Game
decades.
Award goes to
Decade plus.
Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
6.
That's a
Congratulations,
decade plus
Rockstar.
awaiting.
Here are your nominees for Best Multiplayer Game: Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
Bro, they're just rolling through
Helldivers 2, Super Mario
Might be Helldivers
Party
2 or Call of Duty, I
Jamboree,
don't know.
Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
Thanks,
This year, the Game
Helldivers.
Award goes to Helldivers
Yeah.
2.
I was surprised it didn't get nominated for Game of the Year.
Now the nominees for
but
Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14,
Probably
Fortnite,
Helldivers. No?
Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
they have been doing
Congratulations,
tons of
Larry.
stuff on Baldur's
Now
Gate.
your
They just
nominees
did it.
for
They're getting ready to do a
Best
big
Art
patch.
Direction: Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong,
I think
Metaphor.
Metaphor.
Elden Ring
Metaphor
Shadow
by a
of the
mile.
Erd Tree, Metaphor Refantasio, and Neva.
It's Metaphor.
It's
The
never
Game
gonna
Award
win.
goes to
Never gonna happen.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Yeah, by a mile.
Never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen.
We have many more awards to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that
All
brings
right.
gunplay,
Okay.
movement,
Splitgate 2, and then I'm gonna go grab my
coming in
pizza.
2025.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a commercial break, but I want to
Yeah,
see
it'll be
Splitgate
after
2.
Splitgate. Yeah, I'll be there for this. This is fun. I actually know how to play this one pretty good. Still gonna be free to play.
Better be.
We have a new price tag in it. Our prices increased from 0 to 7. Well, I mean, they did well enough with the first one to make this one, so free to play.
Yeah.
Enough V-Bucks were bought. Were bought there.
Okay.
25,
I'll put that
okay.
on wish list. I mean, not wish listed, but it should be free. Okay. Let me go get my.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take a. Well, I'll hold the fort down.
Yeah, hold the fort down. Hold the fort down. I'll have that video.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope.
Armored core stuff? Nice. Oh no, that's not armored core. Mecha break.
K-Vess. This is your one shot. Get in with the underworld's most dangerous syndicates and pull off the greatest heist the Outer Rim has ever seen.
Oh, I'm still freaking out over that freaking Fumeta Ueda game. Oh
Nominated
gosh,
tonight
it's
for
so
Best
freaking
Adaptation,
shit. That is,
Riot's Arcane
that's
is
one
a
of the
stunning
megatons.
animated series based on the
It's
League of
definitely
Legends franchise.
one of the
Anyone
two.
who's
People
watched this
said-
show
were
will
saying
tell
two.
you the
There's two
music.
megatons.
It sits at the emotional core of this Game
gonna
Award
save that
winning
other one
series.
for the end.
Here is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Well, we're doing orchestra stuff early. Interesting.
I could just lay my head down. If there was nothing to fight or to, maybe then
All right, I'm back. I'm back. Did I miss anything besides the Dragon Age trailer?
They're doing singing in the middle of it. Usually I felt like they saved that for the end. Wonder if Black Beatles, are they going to do Black Beatles again?
I would love that. I loved when they did Black Beatles and they were just vaguely standing around arcade cabinets. We've come a long way. Hey, I just saw something that I didn't catch from the first trailer for that Elden Ring thing. You ready for this?
Yeah.
That is a co-op action survival game. That is a multiplayer game. That is not a single player game.
Oh. You gotta have,
I did not.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a new genre. It's not their normal thing.
Dude, look at this guy's pants, dude. Some cool pants. That guy that saved all his developers or whatever, that was the first ever Game Awards Game Changer Award. We might win one year.
Well, I hope they got somebody good every year. Maybe we could be the game changer.
I think we could.
Remember me, I'm on my own. Remember me.
All right, I got an idea.
Well, that shirt is cool
you
too.
go get a
Dag
bunch
on.
of people fired. You go get a bunch of people fired, and I'll go get them rehired.
Yeah. Commit hiring game fraud.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's shirt and the pants, that is the fit right there.
I really need to finish this show.
Yeah, is this season 2 they're showing right now stuff, or is this?
Yeah. Well, that looked like season 1. Zach, I'll tell you right now, this show is like worth watching.
Okay.
Like just watch it. I mean, it's so well made. It's great art
You
style.
haven't even watched season 2. You're telling me to watch it?
Yeah, it's worth it.
The first season. You don't know about season 2.
Yeah, first season.
I can't fight this time now.
21 Pilots.
I can feel
I was about to say Imagine Dragons looks a little different. Because didn't they do the first one?
They
Radioactive.
did. I think 21 Pilots did the second one.
If I cross the line.
Imagine Dragons season 1, 21 Pilots season 2, who's season 3? Mariah Carey.
What could be a final form?
Nickelback season 3.
You know what band I miss? And they'll never play again because the other guy's famous now. Fun.
Fun?
Fun. You ever listen to Fun back in the day? Oh, you missed out on Fun?
Yeah, a lot of fun. Who's famous
dude.
now from it?
Jack Antonoff.
Oh yeah, he does all the producing stuff, right?
Yeah, he was their guitar player. You ever hear the song Some Nights?
No.
Some nights I stay up.
No.
You don't know that song? What the hell? Where the hell were you in 2012?
Not on this planet. I was preparing for the Mayans and the end of the world in 2012. If you remember. If you took things seriously like I did.
I do remember that.
Kenny, we're talking about Arcane.
Bro, this is tailor-made for Kenny.
It is.
He loved 21 Pilots. I don't know if he still listens to them, but he did love them.
This show, 2 for 2, has done something interesting. I don't like Imagine Dragons, but everyone kind of liked that intro song from the first one, right?
Yeah.
That was kind of like a popular song, and they, I think, performed it. It was great. And I don't listen to 21
Yeah.
Pilots, but this sounds really cool. It's like they take
this
these
is
people
cool.
that I don't like these musicians.
Well, and you don't like League of Legends, but the show's really good. I really am telling you, this show is very good.
So the niche is like, we're going to take musicians you don't like, games you don't like, and we're going to make a TV show, and both are going to be fun.
Performance. Thanks to Riot and those
Both are
artists
gonna be
for putting
fun.
that together.
It's just really good
Incredible.
character work.
All right, let's
It's
take
very,
a look
very
at this
good
very
character
exciting
work.
brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
They made this game just for the Game Awards?
They made the game for the Game Award or the trailer?
I don't know. Probably the trailer.
This is gonna be a Game Awards game. Game Awards the game. You gotta protect Matan. You gotta keep Matan off the stage.
This looks cool. Oh, the Yakuza people.
Yakuza, yeah, I was gonna say Yakuza.
They make so many games. I can't keep up.
Yeah, they're churning them out. I mean, if these American studios are smart, they'll kind of copy some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Please give us another Yakuza. I haven't played one in 20 minutes. I mean, people keep beating them up. I can't do it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I just ate my words.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. It's been a long time.
It has been like ages. God, I can't even remember the last Virtual Fighter. PS2, I think?
That's really exciting.
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
Wow, that's cool.
They've actually made a lot of Virtual Fighters. The last one was Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. That was 2021.
Wow, I thought it's been forever.
Yeah, I didn't even
this?
know.
We were like, wow, it's been so long.
We were like so pleased. We were like,
3 years for that studio might as well be 100. Is this Yakuza in 1910?
is this another one from
It's
them?
gonna be. This has to be.
Yakuza in 1910. We're gonna have fights like these freaking samurai fights in the.
Yep.
Fighting in the 1910s, like Japan is cracking me up.
How big was jazz in the 1910s? in
Yeah,
Japan?
there's like no music in 1910 except like bongos.
I like mixing it up though, and like somewhat not real. Whoa, that's a good guy. This looks a little bit more, well.
Project Century.
games
Oh,
have
it's
such a-
not Yakuza.
Oh wow.
That's interesting.
Wow, that does look cool.
That's right. RGG Studio
If they're
nominated
branching
tonight
out,
for
I could
4
get into
times
that.
for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth has not one but 2
I love
projects
Game
in the
Awards.
works.
Like, I
We're
was
honored to
saying at the
reveal
beginning
both
of
of
this,
those
like,
titles
I
for the
missed
first time
the,
here tonight.
um,
Now to
I
present
missed the
our next
live
award, please
stuff that
join
this
me in
is.
welcoming a
This
dear
is the only
friend
one
who
around
also
that
I missed it a
happens
lot,
to be
too.
one
So
of our
I'm glad they're
industry's most
saved, like, all these
innovative
studios
creative
saved this for
spirits.
this, so.
He's been with us since the
know.
very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach
I'm with you
and
100%.
OD. Please welcome an industry
Kojima.
icon, Hideo Kojima!
Alright, I'm still eating, but I'm gonna.
You gotta turn your
Turn my
yeah,
camera
your
back
video
on
on
for
for
Kojima.
Kojima. Respect the man. Look at the fit, too.
I have Kojima on, yeah. I'm still eating my pizza. but-
Look at the fit.
まず、
Respect
TGA 10周
the
年
fit.
おめでとうございます、ジェフも。
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では、世界の業界と、関係者が集い、プレイヤーと
Look at that
結ぶ
freaking
非常に重要
brooch on
な
him.
賞となっています。
Is that
で
what
ゲ
that's
ームだ
called,
け
a
でもな
That is
く、
wild.
映画や
Yeah.
アニメ、音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと、架け橋というか結ぶ重要な、賞だと思っています。今後20年、30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
I've had the privilege
It's like
of
a
participating
velvet-
since the very first TGA.
A velvet
and I've
button-up
witnessed how
jacket.
the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only
If we ever
does it
get on
celebrate
this
the
stage one
achievements
day
of
for
those
something, for
involved in
Dweeb
the
Bros
gaming
or a
industry,
game or
but
whatever,
it has also evolved into
we've
an
got to
event
come
that
like
brings
fit it
together
out. You know what I mean?
industry's
Like,
Yeah, we gotta
professionals
be
from
we
around
gotta
the world,
be like to the
focusing
nines.
deeper
Yeah.
connections with the players.
We gotta take a big
TGA
swing
now
fashion-wise.
serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。
He's already got 3 games announced, so I don't think he's going to reveal a game.
巨大な豪華客
How
船
old
でも
is Kojima?
数千の船団でもやっぱり方向
I'm
を
gonna
示す
guess
ですね、舵取りが非常に
He's 61
重要だ
years
と
old.
思っています。まさにその舵取りが
Dude,
ゲ
he is
ームデ
aged
ィレクション
like
だ
fine
と思っています。
Yeah.
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together.
Mega64 said when they hung out with him, he acts like he's in his 20s.
Work.
He's just
Tonight's
his
nominees
style and the
for
clothes
this
he
award
wears and stuff.
includes
He's like
projects
he's just
created
acting
by
like he's
teams
in
of
the 20s.
hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few
Staying
people.
young.
Yet all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required, and that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
Oh, they're going to do the award
So,
for game
someone
director.
involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
How crazy would that be to win
game
best
direction.
game direction and Kojima announced it? That's crazy.
Great game
Very
direction.
good game. That's great, fantastic game direction. That game.
Come
Can't
now
speak to it.
and travel to the realm of shadow.
I gotta go Rebirth. Anything I put 200 hours
Silent
in.
Hill on this list.
With our own hands.
That game,
Oh.
I've heard nothing but fantastic things.
Now,
It'll probably be
the
Rebirth.
winner is Astrobot.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, it was great.
Oh, you're a little ahead of me. I need to catch up to you. I'm not that far behind.
Okay.
Do like a 1 second pause.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Pause.
Very deserving. That is a cohesive game.
He just stepped on the top platform just now.
Yep.
Okay. I might still be ahead of you.
The last, you mean the
Thank you
second
so much.
guy?
We didn't have a speech ready
No, the
for this
first guy
one.
just stepped at the top.
This is
Oh.
really amazing. So thank you so much, Team Asobi back home. You know, all of you. Really, this is for you. You know, game direction is of course, you know, like as Kojima-san said, you know, like an ensemble of things, and you know, but
Took off your
actually in our
video
case,
now
it's
that Kojima
really
stopped
like
talking.
every single
I'm
person on
trying
the
to
team
finish the speech.
coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible
mean, you
for their
had-
own
you
work.
had to
So
show
you are all
respect
game
for him when he
directors
was
back
speaking.
home, and I'm really dedicate
Gotta
this one
show
to you. Thank you
respect.
so much.
The first Game Awards we streamed, wasn't it, when he announced Death Stranding?
Yeah, 2016. That was the first year we streamed Game Awards.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Saber. Can be Star Wars or something? No. What does Saber Interactive make?
I don't know. They sound familiar. Far Cry.
They do. Oh, really?
No, that's
I was gonna say Saber Interactive. That's Ubisoft.
Turok Origins. Wow.
Oh wow, it's a new Turok game. Oh wow, they're going Horizon Zero Dawn.
They really are, yeah.
It's like a more mature with guns Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that's cool. Bring
Yeah.
back that.
got some Helldive. Is that Helldivers still?
I think so.
Oh shoot.
What the hell is that guy?
Attention, citizens! Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcement. And remember, freedom conquers all.
Now that Astrobot's winning so much stuff, I feel like it's gonna get Game of the Year. They're snubbing.
I think it
other
might.
people for stuff, yeah.
Laying waste to our peace.
I looked it up.
give
Cyber
Rebirth
Interactive
something.
made. We'll see. Cyber Interactive made. Oh, they announced a new enemy race. Yeah.
They
They're like
stole our
predators.
citizens' homes.
We need to play this, man.
I've been playing it, but
I think we just need to.
minds.
I need to jump in with you guys sometime. Saber Interactive made the Crisis games, and then they made so many like
But when our
Jurassic
citizens
Park,
are
A Quiet Place, you know,
our
World
greatest
War
heroes
Z.
arrive.
They make Ghostbusters. They make a lot of like movie tie-in games.
Okay.
Oh, they're zombie. It's a zombie race. Okay, so it's like zombie minions
we will
and
save
like
our people from this tortured
predators.
existence.
Oh wow, that's fun.
For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny. Who will give our lives today
Yeah, I'm surprised.
for a freer tomorrow.
Well, Helldivers did win the. What did they win?
Who will take back control.
Best
of
multiplayer
freedom.
game.
That seems good.
I think for that year, for this year, it was the biggest like multiplayer. Everybody got excited and got was playing it when it came out.
Major update
It's just a
out.
simple game. There's not a ton
Now,
to
please
sink your
welcome the
teeth into.
creative
It's just
director
kind
of
of
Warframe,
fun.
Rebecca Ford.
Everyone's come
This
fitted
lady's
out.
always got. She always comes with crazy outfits.
everyone.
The lady from Warframe.
Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe.
Warframe
it
and No Man's
changed
Sky
the lives
is
of our
like
team.
at every Game Awards,
Our
I feel like.
irreplaceable community
They have
has
Yep.
allowed us the
award
privilege
thing
to be
for them.
up on stage 12 years later to present
They've been
to
going.
the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer
Is the
for
audio cut out for
Warframe
you?
1999 and the release date.
It's like cutting out and
But
slowing
before we
down
hit
for
play,
me.
if you don't know what Warframe
it was
is,
doing that.
if
You,
this
you
is
might
your
be
first
streaming at 4K.
time hearing it, we don't know anymore
just turned
either,
down
but we're
1080p.
still
Oh, 720.
we're still having a lot of
Oh,
fun
wow.
making
I'll
it.
just bounce
And
it
12
if
years
I'm
ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever
tell you when
grateful
they
to
go
our
to
community.
gameplay.
Thank you for giving us the best version of
Okay.
yourselves,
So that
10
we
Are
can
they
sync
are
up.
they
Please
announcing a
enjoy
game?
our
She's
trailer.
still talking.
It launches tomorrow.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you,
on the
Tenno.
digital
Please enjoy.
screen. So just let me know. I might be ahead of you now.
It just popped up in
Let me know
digital
when this-
streams. Yeah, you need to pause for a second.
Okay.
I realize what I
Showing
am
fireworks,
asking,
showing fireworks.
but
An
you
explosive
Is
new
this a new
update.
game?
people understand
Yeah, is this a new game?
what is
Oh,
at
it's Warframe.
stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
This is more like cinematic than.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get in Trati and put a stop to
Is this a new game?
No, they said this is their new update.
Your
This looks so
has
crazy.
been altered. You and I
This looks very different from
trapped
Warframe.
here.
Wow.
Yeah, I see a Warframe.
You know what this means.
That guy looks like the guy from Vanquish. I'm playing Vanquish right now.
I've seen enough!
Well, normally you don't have a. They're not people that you're playing as. You're playing as a warframe. This looks like a new like a campaign or something.
Get me out of here!
Warframe 19.
Oh, 1999.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's in the past. It's taking place before. I was gonna say that looks way like a different
That looks
time
great,
period.
and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Knicks Warframe tonight during the show.
Nice.
Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music, and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first,
Dogg
earlier
new
this year,
music.
Palworld took over the internet and broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Yeah, they're getting sued to oblivion. I don't know if they'll make it to the next Game Awards there.
Who?
Palworld. They Nintendo just patented that throwing something in a game and a monster coming out.
I hate that. That
I hate
shouldn't
that
be
too,
patentable.
but they're getting so crazy over this Palworld stuff. I think Nintendo's
That should not be
worst time has
patented.
been like this gen, like with all this crap that they're dealing with.
Yeah.
The
That is
emulators
with all the
and
emulation.
This Palworld stuff, just let it go. Just take the L.
You shouldn't patent the concept of an action. That's not a mechanic. Like,
Yeah.
that's not a mechanic. You shouldn't be able to patent mechanics. Like,
They're the biggest a-holes.
so much in
Nintendo.
games. Yeah.
Well, the one I always think back on too is the freaking I can't even remember the game, the Lord of the Rings thing, Shadow of War or whatever. That got patented. Do you remember that?
System. Yeah, I remember that. It's terrible that got patented.
Yeah.
It's just like, this seemed like a really cool system. I think that the only thing that should be protected is your literal code. Like, you should be able to patent an outcome. You should be able to patent a way of achieving an outcome.
Yeah.
So, like, your code to make a mechanic is yours. But the idea of that mechanic should not be patented.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't even know why that's even possible, but
It's just ridiculous. Try explaining that to freaking our government. Like, they don't know what the hell's going on. They don't know how to...
Mitch McConnell might help us out. So yeah,
I was
there's
trying
a
to
game
explain the difference between
Palworld,
those.
which also uses the same systems as Pokemon.
I think it's on site. Anybody that wants to patent mechanics, I'm kind of done with them. Like,
Well, you're done with Nintendo then.
I'm kind of there, man. I mean, it's just ridiculous. We're all benefiting from, sharing mechanics. I mean, that goes back to Doom. You know what I mean? Like,
Repeat real quick.
imagine if Doom had
Be right back.
patented. That's fine. If Doom had patented first-person shooting, like, that's ridiculous. This looks cool. What are we doing? Lion. What's that? New free-to-play. Weathering Waves. Interesting. Oh man, Zach stepped out at the perfect time. There's something about this advertising campaign that really just annoys me. And it's not like, oh, I paid for an Xbox, blah, blah, blah. It's not like the actual what they're saying. It's just, it feels out of touch. I can't explain it. It just feels very lame. I don't know. But they've gone all in with this. It's just very contrived. I don't know. Oh, that wasn't an Xbox.
Creativity unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
That's an Xbox right there.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest.
No, you missed an Xbox commercial. It was about what is an Xbox and what isn't an Xbox.
Why do they even have to advertise if everything's an Xbox? You know?
Please welcome Celia
And
Schilling
MetaQuest
and Sean
S3s are on
Velasco.
sale on Amazon if you want one of those.
You missed it. You weren't on here yet, but they announced a
10
new
years
Pac-Man
ago,
game. Did you
we
see
were
that?
called onto the stage.
No.
Completely
But it's like a
stoned
roguelike,
by Shovel
and
Knight,
Pac-Man has like
our
a hood.
first game took home the first
Oh,
ever
that sounds
Best
cool.
Independent Game
I
Award.
didn't
The
see
art
that.
style looked
now
crappy, but
Thank
the
you.
idea was funny.
That
The art
sounds
style
really
was
fun.
looked like a mobile game.
And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game.
She looks
They're
just like
getting
the
started,
woman that just
yet
killed
they've already
her mom or
created something
You know what I'm talking
extraordinary.
about?
We're excited
No.
to see
What was
how
her
their
name?
talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
Is this in the news today or
These
this
are
week?
nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Woman who killed
Best
mom.
debut indie.
And then
Okay, was this Animal Well good?
I didn't finish it. I couldn't.
That's
I couldn't-
gonna win right there. This is gonna run away
Is
with
this
it.
indie game?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's Bellotro. Yeah, they wouldn't have nominated it for nothing. Gypsy
That Bellotro
Rose.
game
Gypsy
is
Rose. She looks like
very
Gypsy Rose.
funny.
You know who that is?
I don't know her. I don't know her. I'll have to look her up. Is she famous?
The game award goes to
Bellotro. was-
Bellotro.
Bellotro.
That game was great soundtrack too.
One guy made that. That's pretty cool.
This music rules.
Pretty cool. Can you imagine you made one? You're the sole developer and you're up there. Like he made everything. He did the
Wild.
music and did everything.
I appreciate that, but
He
none
did
of us
everything.
are local thunk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not
Oh,
one
it's not
for
him.
the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at PlayStech is just so proud of you, of what you've done.
This guy didn't even
And I
show
hope
up for
that
the
at least
award.
tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
Where's he
He
at?
sent other people to accept it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would have definitely had my ass
Bro,
up
that-
there. If I spent 8 gajillion years trying to get this
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight, and this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Well, he's definitely not going to win Game of the Year if he didn't show up.
Yeah, and I'd also say, yeah, I got some indie games for you to check out mine, because I won.
Yeah. Yeah, Bellotro is very well done. It's got a lot of cool mechanics. It's very fun. What is this? What's that? What's that like? Neo 3.
Neo.
It's like Neo.
Oh
Does
my
this look
gosh.
like Neo?
Did these go on to like 11? Because now that I have a kid, this is like different. This hits different. It goes till 11. We might need to cut
This is
some of these
definitely Neo.
commercials out.
This goes till at least 10:45. That's Neo. Yeah, that's Neo. All right. I played
Neo
the beta
3-0.
for Neo 1.
Neo 3-0.
I played the beta for Neo 1 and really liked it. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to get this. And I just never played either of these. It's too late. I think it's
Too
past
late. Yeah,
July.
they came in. I think people that were so hungry for Soul stuff and that they found their niche or whatever, I think they ate this. Yeah. Like Ghost of Tsushima, I was good with in the second one. I needed to.
Oh, it's Onimusha.
Oh, it's a new Onimusha. I take that back.
I like how one, like, it's just a different logo. And you're like, you know what? Put me in that samurai gear again.
I immediately became a hypocrite in like milliseconds.
The only thing about that trailer, if you had told me that was Neo 3, I would have said okay. But it says Onimusha. And you're like,
That was
I'm
definitely a
there.
good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines
You know what?
swordplay
I've always
and
been a fan of
Japanese
these
dark
old
fantasy setting
Japanese
with some
games.
amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in
Of
that
this
announcement
era.
trailer. Thank you to Capcom.
And I think we need
for that.
more of them.
All right, now let's
honestly.
get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone,
I
I'm
will
Joe
say, I
Russo.
should have figured it was
Russo, and we're
Capcom.
thrilled
Where's
to be
that guy's
back on the
neck
Game
at?
Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary
That
Dungeon and
collar
Fighter
is up
universe.
a bit high there.
Studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and
He looks like
Nexon
he's hiding.
to create this action-packed
Come out.
trailer.
What is
brought to life
what
in
is first
Agbo's
Berserker
signature style.
We're
Kazan?
excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official
Yeah, I
launch
don't know.
date.
These
Stay
guys
tuned
that made
until
the
the end.
end
And I don't
Enjoy
trust
the
this guy on the
reveal.
right. He's up to some shady business.
Yeah. If. Are they making a game or a movie?
New Onimusha. This is a cool night. This is a cool Game Award.
What did he mean by stay tuned until the end? We're literally watching the show. Why would we miss the end of the trailer?
Now I do know when the last Onimusha was. It was 05 with Dawn of Dreams or whatever for PS2. I do know that.
Wow.
And I think they might have remastered it. First
20 years. I think the first one got remastered. Unless I'm mixing that up with some other series. Like in the last couple
In
years.
the last
they
couple years it was
did.
Onimusha.
So I'm really not clear on what we're looking at here. If this
Oh,
is
they did
game
have a
or
survival horror game called Onimusha Horrors. But to me it's the first 4 games.
Did you play those?
Yeah, I love the first 3. I've really had a good
Wow. I've never played them. So are they different combat-wise? Like
They're like
than
hack
what
and slash.
those?
They're kind of hack and slash.
Okay.
games.
Would you be disappointed if they just made them like a Souls-like? Because that's kind of what that looked like.
No, because I think that's
Maybe
the
they're more-
natural, like, fun progression of some of these hack and slash.
Okay.
Was that like Souls-like? Were they kind of showing that?
I was seeing it as Neo, but I guess I thought it was going to be Neo, which I guess Capcom doesn't make Neo, so I don't know why. Maybe who the hell makes Neo?
I have no clue. Yeah, it was 2019. These remastered came out. I never played them. I think it was too much.
Neo is made by Team Ninja. Koyo Tecmo. So this isn't doing a lot for me. Russo
What is
Brothers.
this, Neo?
No, this is the Russo brothers made something called the first Berserker Karg.
The
They
Russo
said it's based in the legendary something universe. The Russo brothers, the guys that did Endgame. I don't have any idea what that.
That was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an
Dungeon
open-world
and
action
Fighter.
RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam,
Those guys,
console, and
those guys
mobile.
are either
Here's
massive
the
like
first
dungeon
ever one.
fighter nerds, which I've never even heard of that, or they fell off bad from Endgame. That is. This is the same universe?
What, a
How is this the
Berserker
same
Kazan?
universe?
A Berserker?
They said that. He said that, yeah, he said Dungeon Fighter universe. This can't be the same universe as what we just saw. This is solid right now. I cannot believe that you are 0% in on the subject of that trailer.
Because I thought it was
like
Neo.
What we
'cause
saw.
and I was like, I wasn't really into Neo. But
I get it. I mean, the name brand is a big part of what we're seeing here. This music is killing me. This is funny.
Is this that starts with an A game, Anant or whatever? I've heard of this. Have you heard of the game Anant? It's like a GTA.
I have, but
I don't think this is it. Maybe this is
I don't think this is it. But I did see a trailer for that this week, and it looked insane.
Yeah.
This is not that.
It has the same art style.
I bet we'll see that tonight, though.
So far, this has been the best Game Awards since Death Stranding until we did that stream. I think it's
I think so, yeah. This has been good. Normally, we've hit a point by now where we're like, oh my god, I'm over it. Like, you know, something or another. This has all been cool.
Mine's freezing up on me again.
That's a big whale.
You might have to pause here in a second. Getting lagged out.
You're not missing anything. It's still the same game.
I mean, just so like we're on.
This is Arad, Dungeon Fighter. It is not that Anant, but it is very actually
okay,
close
it's
in
Arad
title.
and
It's
Anant. Yeah, I'll definitely remember that. Alright, pause for a second. I'm still on the Rod screen. It goes to the girl, she's holding the coffee, purple in the sky. Purple eye
I'll
in
just
the
pause
sky.
it when I get to the title part. I paused it right when Jeff came back. I'm just saying when Jeff's back.
Okay.
Just say he's back.
Jeff's back on screen.
Okay.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and nights you may not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
Yeah, I like some stuff had 2026 on there. This is 2025.
There's a lot of 25 stuff so far.
Awaitas is 2020, whatever.
Witcher didn't have a year on it, did it?
No. Didn't have nothing. They said wait.
Yeah.
Is the next Cyberpunk? That's Unreal Engine as well. I think they're just moving to Unreal
I think
Engine.
so. Yeah.
I do not feel obliged to believe
What was their engine called?
that
Did
the
you know?
same God who was
The
endowed
Red
us
Engine.
with sense, reason,
Now it's the Dead Engine.
I always liked their engine,
has
but I mean, I
intended
get it
us
if
to
they.
forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code.
But their engine was always
and it's
garbage.
our highest
At least the
purpose.
game
We
was,
must
and then they fixed
strive
it
to
later on.
accomplish.
So I don't know. Maybe I'll
I
take a
am
finished
lost to
engine.
this divine calling.
He'll probably be for the best. This looks like a remastered 360 game.
Might be. What the heck is this? Oh,
This
it's
is
the
Dying
Hawk.
Light, the Beast.
It's the Hawk.
real beast here.
Change. Oh, it's Dying Light. I can't determine from just being on the outside looking in if people love these games or hate them with a passion. Because
Oh, they're popular.
there's just always
They're
like
popular.
some vitriol for these games. Or people are like, this is a good
Well-
game, but I can't really tell if these are good games or not.
Dying Light 1 was like 2015 maybe?
Yeah.
2014, 2015, maybe 2016. And then they were waiting on Dying Light 2 and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it finally came out like a year ago, I think. And I think it launched with some issues, but people ended up really liking it.
Now we'd like to
So,
honor some of tonight's other nominees
I think that the
and
second one
winners.
didn't launch very
Here are the
good,
nominees
but
for Best
people like 'em.
Action Adventure Game. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws,
Silent
and
Hill
The
2
Legend
is
of
Silent
Zelda:
Hill, I
Echoes
could
of
see
Wisdom.
Astrobot.
This year, the
Yeah,
Game Award
that
goes
is what it
to
is, yeah.
Okay.
Astrobot. Congratulations, another
They are
win
sweeping.
tonight.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
That's 3.
I had a feeling.
Here are the
Astrobot would
nominees
take
for
that.
Best RPG.
Oh my gosh.
Dragon's
If it's not
Dogma
Rebirth,
2,
I'm punching myself
Elden
in the
Ring:
freaking
Shadow
head.
of the Earth.
It might be
Tree,
right. It may
Final
be
Fantasy VII
Refantasio.
Rebirth,
Zach,
Like the Dragon
people
Rebirth. It's
love.
Rebirth.
I've seen
and
everybody that played
Metaphor
both has been picking
Refantasia.
Metaphor. Everybody's
Game
played
Award
both has been
goes
picking
to
Metaphor.
Rebirth.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Yeah, it's not happening, Zach.
Oh my
Zach,
god.
it's.
Here are the
I'm
nominees
telling you
for
right now,
Content
everybody that I
Creator
follow
of the
that played
Year.
both said Metaphor is better.
Queso.
Every
my
single person.
Illawan. Techno Gamers.
See, I played Persona
Typical
5.
It's gotta
Those
be.
games-
It's gotta be
Pekora.
typical gamer. I
And the
don't
Game
know.
Award goes to
Casio.
Queso. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best
I'm sure
Sports
Metaphor's
Racing
great,
Game.
but Persona 5
F1
is
24,
way too freaking long.
EA
It takes too
Sports
long to,
FC
like, do battles and
25,
stuff. I don't have the
NBA
patience for it.
2K
But
25.
it does look amazing.
Top
It
Spin
might be,
2K
but it might be
25,
different. This one might be
and
different.
WWE 2K 24.
I heard
Gotcha.
people say it
And the
was
Game
like
Award
their
goes
Elden Ring,
to
like it was their
EA
like
Sports
perfect
FC
version
25.
of all their systems.
Now our nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game.
We have
Age
got
of
to give
Mythology
Rebirth something
Retold.
tonight. If they don't win nothing.
Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami,
I
Path
will-
of the Goddess, Nanor Lords,
I will tweet
and
at
Unicorn
Jeff.
Overlord. And the
hate
Game
this.
Award goes to
I don't know any
Frostpunk
of
2.
these.
Congratulations
Okay.
to all those winners.
Did you catch all that? No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
know
like
any of
the
these games either.
game commercials with award interruptions. No! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show. Oh, yeah? What did they say? Let's see.
Always doing Muppet
River
stuff.
Runner
You know,
445
Jeff,
said,
he
"Have you two ever
he
considered
refuses to
becoming
pivot
developers?"
off of doing
We're already
announcements back to
developers.
back.
We
They
are?
should
Yeah.
not.
By watching this
They
show,
should
we're
not. They should
developing
not
an
do them
immunity
like
to
that.
bad entertainment.
Doing them 3 in a row like that.
Yeah.
There's got to be a different way.
There's
Let them
Kojima.
each have their own moment, even if it's
Know that Jeff
condensed.
Keighley's friends with him?
Even if you don't give a
Yeah,
speech,
but does
you
Kojima
show a
know that?
montage. You know what I mean? For each and announce it and then move on.
Kojima's like, get these people off of me. Get these Muppets out.
Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show. Yeah, and in the other 8 billion
They're not
people
giving
have
away
better
Steam
sense.
Decks this year. I felt the past 2 years we've tried to get a Steam
Hey,
Deck.
look,
Yeah,
Jadebot-
that is weird.
Jadebot6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards? It's a great question.
Inflation
I've been asking
killed the Steam
myself
Deck
the same
giveaway.
thing. Help!
Oh,
Help!
yeah.
Jadebot6, your only hope. Yeah, make the commercials stop. Yeah. Please. Please. Please stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Crytek.
Started in the swamp.
Oh. Post Malone game, finally.
Moved to the mountains.
Oh, I have to read you this
Everywhere
headline.
corruption went, hunters followed.
Twice Post Malone.
But now, there's something new.
Listen
on
to
the
this
move.
headline. This is from Variety.
Things will never be
A
the
game
same.
based on Justin Timberlake's 2011 film In Time
my
is
murder
launching on Fortnite as part of a new deal Snoop Dogg's Death Row has with New Regency.
That is an insane headline. You did not overhype that. All right, I'm gonna give it to Post Malone. This actually looks
Nice job, Post in this game. Yeah.
It's showtime!
What the hell?
Murder Circus.
Post Malone's murder. Oh,
Murder.
it's in the Hunt the Showdown.
Okay.
What the hell was that? That was crazy. That was a funny headline, dude. That's crazy.
Watch me do it.
I think Fortnite opened up the door of like all these collaborations and people collaborating with games within the the universe. I'm lagging out again, so I'll have to do the pause thing here in a second.
Did I tell you what my #1 played game was this year on PlayStation?
What was it?
Guess.
Handheld gaming revolution.
It had to be that Final Fantasy 8, wasn't it?
That was second.
You like
What
watching
was
TV
it?
shows and movies? Don't watch on that.
It was
want a
Madden.
Quest.
I forgot,
that.
but
It's
I
a
was in that
movie
league with Jacob, and I was having to play a
What?
game every 2 days,
You wanna go to
and
the gym.
I ended up playing
And
like
you
80
remember
hours of Madden
gyms.
earlier.
Bring the gym to you.
Let's do this.
Which is just so crazy because I don't
play the
really.
hero or be the
I had fun
hero?
playing with them, but I don't particularly like
Bam!
Madden.
Time to
I
become.
think it's a bad football game.
Okay, y'all.
But I had
Yeah.
fun with it with
You
friends
got
and
this.
stuff. Is this? What is this? Is this a phone game? This is giving like phone shooter energy. Like this is like what kids play on their iPads. Oh, it's Fortnite in first person.
Oh wow.
Did
Oh
you see
yeah,
that?
they just I've seen people talk about this.
This Squid Games.
Fortnite.
Boston.
First person Fortnite. Force Night.
Okay, I'm on Squid Games right now.
Oh really? You're ahead of me.
Okay. Tell me when you see
The Easy Allies guy has a sniper on him right now.
Yeah. Is he scared yet?
Yeah, he's scared. Okay, the people are walking out on stage.
Yeah. See, now I'm a hair behind you. Do a quick pause and then unpause.
Okay.
2 seconds, and then we'll be good.
Okay, Serene's still coming down behind them. They're looking
It's funny
around.
you call him the guy from Easy Allies because he's number one, not been at Easy Allies for like 10 years. And number
That's
two,
all
I watch. He is the YouTuber I watch the most consistently. He puts out a very funny show every single week.
The guy in the black coat is pointing
Yeah,
at
he's
the
coming
screen, and they're all
That
trying
didn't
to.
happen. You're still 2 seconds.
all familiar with the Squid Game.
Okay, I just paused. That guy's still talking in the black on the screen there.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
We have created a simulation.
Season 2 is coming out in January, I think.
Or for the unskilled.
Yeah.
Lows to all players watching at home.
Netflix game, so this has to be bad enough to run on my TV.
Netflix member or not. Be on the lookout. In the following weeks, my team will be unveiling the next round of the games. I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2. We believe games can reflect and improve society. Whether we succeed will be
That's come out soon. I'll just watch it then.
to all the heads of the studios.
Yeah, I feel like when
CEOs
I'm
and
ready
attendants,
for more
your
Squid
places
Games, I
already
just
in
watch
our
season
VIP
2.
suite.
I really love season
That's-
1 a lot. That was
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
that was really good.
That's a neat little.
Please
thing,
welcome
not
the
a Netflix
founders
All right,
game.
Snoop Dogg's
Death
walking
Row
out. Is that where you're at?
Cordell Brodus and Snoop Dogg.
I mean, he just popped up in there, but yeah.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the
Snoop.
gaming world.
Little Snoop.
We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
You see, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
This place, it's
Destiny
reshaping
2.
reality into a perfect
I think Destiny 2
stillness.
deserves it for Final Shade, but there was a lot to happen later in the year.
Our nation is a
firing all
fortress,
these people.
and its people the bricks with which it is built.
I think it deserves it. It's like a capping off of all the stuff they've been doing.
Together, they fight for
It might be Helldivers. I don't know. It could go to
I don't think
anybody.
you should be able to win that in the year you come out. I don't think you should win that the year I don't like that nomination.
Dope ass trailers. And the Game Award goes to. I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Yeah, I mean.
I hate that.
But they
I
did.
hate
They did
that.
a
I
lot in the
don't-
first year.
I don't like that. You're in your first year. I think ongoing implies you've been out already. I don't.
But they
I
came
mean,
out. They
fine,
came out in
whatever.
February, didn't they? January, February.
Yeah, early in the year. I mean, I don't. I mean, they're deserving. I just.
Wow,
they
you
could
want to
win
take
that
the award
next
from
year.
them?
Yeah.
All right, Matt Booty.
I do.
I'm very honored to be
Fire them.
accepting this award on behalf of the amazing
I mean, this
team
is the
over in
they already got
Stockholm, Sweden,
multiplayer games
that made this
so,
possible. So please, a round of applause
They were
for
a big deal
our
for
amazing
this
devs.
year. That's fine.
You're mad at this. I'm mad at Final
I
Fantasy.
just thought the point. I thought the point of
you.
that award was
So,
for games
thanks the Game Awards for this honor.
that can't win
It's really
Game of
an
the
honor
Year.
for-
Like
for all
Elden
of
Ring
us.
should have been in this.
Thank you, PlayStation and our partners, for believing in us.
And this
over
could have been
all
in
of
Game
these
of the Year.
years.
Like this is just
And
weird.
Also,
Our
and most
categories
importantly,
don't make any
thanks
sense
to
now.
our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's
It's a
been
good
super
game. I mean, I'm
inspiring
not-
to see everything that you've
I'd
done
like
with the
to see
game
them next
since
year.
we launched
That's all
it,
I'm saying.
and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So, thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Follow Snoop.
They never know.
They never
Like,
know.
they
And
never
I would
know.
be, as I'm watching some people, it's like I would be nervous too.
Congratulations
like, which way
to
you go.
Arrowhead,
Yeah.
and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an
Did you watch
appearance in
that? I
Chapter 2
watched that the
Remix.
other
And
day
later tonight,
with,
he will be back live
the
on
rapper
stage
that died
premiering
that's
brand
in
new
there
Snoop
right
Dogg
now
music. You are not going
in
to want to
Fortnite?
miss that performance. But right
just-
now,
Oh,
we're
who-
thrilled to
just
share
one.
the announcement of a
Yeah,
brand
that
new
was
game
crazy,
for a
dude. Did
beloved
you watch
game
that?
I've never seen any of these concerts now.
You need to watch the Juice World one. It's
Okay.
15 minutes. It's 10 minutes. It's
Okay.
not long. Just watch gameplay of it. It's wild.
Oh, that game.
Oh,
here's
Overcooked.
your game, Overcooked.
That game turned you into a psychopath. What? You threw a right tantrum.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you
They
one
don't
more
normally have a
onion,
story
you'd
I told you
like
1,000
this,
times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it started.
Hey, you're blocking the screen.
Okay, more co-op. That's cool.
What is going on back there? This looks pretty good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no,
Stream
no,
is between 3 and 4 hours.
What's happening?
Show the game. What the hell's going on? Why are there all these people on the stage? Are you seeing this? What is going on? Why is Jeff acting confused?
Drew, what was that? Did you
Oh,
feel
they're on
that?
stage.
Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
Okay, so it is
Stage fright.
stage fright. That's cool. More co-op stuff's fun.
Stage fright and split drift. Was that the other one?
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next
I
co-op
like
game from
Jeff
the
acting
incredible team
confused.
at Ghost
That
Town
was-
Games, the creators of Overcooked,
Do it.
that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just.
Lord of the Rings.
In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise,
Looks
a
just like the
knight
Witcher guy.
of Lennon's Rest.
Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Castle Black is the
it's
only
gonna be a
thing
Game of
standing
Thrones
between the
RPG.
White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. We could use your help.
You know, WB Games came out the other day and said that we have 4 franchises for gaming we're focused on, and it was like Batman, something else, and then they said Game of Thrones.
Attaining your father's name will be hard.
You into this?
Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to
No.
decide which is more worth your while.
I think that they.
I think they did
I
their
think this
story
is
and
worth a
it-
shot.
Try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more
I mean, you know what? I'll probably
I
be into
do-
this when we do our rewatch soon. Me and Chelsea are
seen
gonna
the White
rewatch
Walkers
this series
yourself.
soon. I want to
You
try to
know
get
what
the,
they can do.
Is
the
this-
4K Blu-rays.
They have to be
and rewatch
stopped.
it.
Does this look like it's covering the same story as the show, or is this?
I have no
I
clue.
will say these graphics are not like. For if it's trying to be like a marquee RPG like The Witcher or something, it does look
John,
a little
I will
rough
see you
around the
done.
edges.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad like in terms of gameplay, it's just kind of graphic.
Like it or
fidelity
not.
wise, looks a little
Winter is
washed
coming.
out.
Yeah, I might be more into it because I really like the Telltale one. It was fun of Game of Thrones, and I think
Oh,
we
really?
were
Did you play
currently
that?
like watching.
All right,
we were, like, in
hunters,
between
get
seasons or
ready.
whatever, so-
Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting
I might be
action
into
to
that
mobile,
more when-
letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind. Introducing Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick
I
off
wrap
your
it up.
next adventure by using
I
the
gotta get to
code
bed.
TGA2024.
All right,
so,
let's go,
grab
Sydney.
your gear, download Monster Hunter now, and prepare for the hunt. Now,
You know what I would
here's
do?
the trailer
I would
for
pay
Season 4. Let's check it out.
$50 a year to Jeff if we didn't have any of these ads. Like, would you just pay $50 a year for this? What's your
Yeah, to
price?
get rid of these ads.
And you get rid of all ads, and they only do the show.
Yeah.
You do 50? Would you do $50 a year? But you just pay them $50? I would.
debut, T-Rex.
Yeah, I would pay a ticket fee for this show.
Ready to hunt them. And
Pay
wield your own
$10.
Switch Axe.
50.
A new
That's
season
not 50.
begins. Monster Hunter now.
And inflation, 50 is the new $10. Is why I said 50.
It begins. Another battle.
You know what I would do? I would support him $50 a year on Patreon to build out all this stuff he does. The summer game stuff.
Let's get this done.
The Game Awards.
Double Dragon.
I'm hoping his Summer Games Fest grows into an E3 like thing.
Yeah, because I feel like they've not shown anything.
Let's go.
I think the last of the remastered 2 was shown on that or something. Maybe. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I can think that was kind of like big.
He needs some kind of a way to get more industry weight behind it.
Yeah, I've hated the last 2 years summer-wise for like other stuff because it's all everywhere. Everyone's doing their own direct. Whatever. I don't know where.
There's been almost no Nintendo presence at this at all.
I think they're so focused on Switch 2 they're just gonna do an onslaught early next year.
Yeah.
I do think first quarter next year finally. Even though I said that about 2024 for the Switch 2. But I feel good about this first quarter. Like
I'm ready.
I think it
I'm
is
ready.
I think it's
I'm
finally-
almost not playing. I'm almost not playing some of the Switch games I have right now, and I'm just waiting for that.
I've been
like I'll
playing-
finish Tears of the Kingdom on that thing.
For the past like 2 years, 3 years, I've been playing all emulators for my Switch stuff because the performance sucks on the original Switch.
You call.
So
Are you the king of the
hopefully the performance is good on Switch 2 and I can.
Speaking of, this looks like a Switch game. Isn't this giving you Switch vibes?
Arise.
Oh, it's based on that anime. Okay.
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD.
That is an Xbox.
Longing. Ambition. Vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel
Yeah, they haven't showed Phil Spencer at all this year. probably.
he's laying low.
He's in protective custody.
But are they enough when death lurks around every
Crackdown 3 's
turn?
finally coming out.
When fear and destruction
When's Crackdown 3 coming out?
again and again and again.
I don't know. I like that anime.
Join my tournament.
Cut out.
Find out once and
This
for
has to be Need
all
for
what
Speed
it
Unbound.
takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers.
Screamer.
Wow. That looks cool.
That's what they call me in the bedroom.
Ah!
You all know the drill.
Can you imagine? That game is $9.99 on Steam.
Ready routes?
Oh, it's the
Clear
there's
any
an
infected you
old
see.
Screamer from
You run
1995.
into anything you can't handle.
Hold on. So that must be a reboot of an old game.
Come back.
Or they're just, I mean, they just
What
got
is
the
this?
rights to it.
Is this The Last of Us?
Last of Us coming to PC.
Okay. I was looking away and out of the corner of my eye, I was like, is that Joel? What am I looking at here?
I have to finish it.
Oh man, I need to play this game again.
my friends.
Think I'm good. I did try.
You can't stop this.
That still
Best game
cracks
I
me
ever
up.
played.
The comparison shots of the Last of Us 2 remastered to the
Please welcome from The
What?
Last of Us
The-
Part
those
2,
comparison
Shannon
shots are the
Woodward.
funniest thing
And
ever.
from
The
Season
Last
2
of
of
Us 2 and Last of Us
HBO's
2
The Last of Us, Isabella Merced.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So.
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation.
We got Dina.
And we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh, God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did, but I missed it.
Oof. Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But
Are we getting
Ellie,
Bloodborne
Ellie's pretty
remastered
great,
tonight,
yeah?
or what? What
yeah,
am I saying
she
up
has her
for?
moments.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation.
Fallout.
Here are the nominees.
Fallout, 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 Fallout.
Best adaptation.
You liked that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Must be met with wrath.
You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos.
That was awesome.
I need to watch that.
I am an
Oh yeah, they made a Knuckles TV show.
I think it should be Fallout too.
Oh, that came out, didn't it?
I heard that was really bad.
Yeah, I heard it did too, but I kind of want to check it out. Oh, Tomb Raider had an anime? I've been playing Tomb Raider.
That seems like your kind of thing.
And the award goes to, the game award goes to
Fallout.
Fallout.
Yeah, that I like this TV show more than any of the Fallout games.
Yeah.
I thought they did a tremendous job. She did an amazing job. Great cast.
I need to watch this.
I've spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because
She was in Arcane too.
Two.
Oh,
She's
really?
one of the main girls. She's like the main girl in Arcane.
I want to thank
So
Ella,
she would have walked
Walton,
up no
Aaron, the
matter
rest of our
what.
extraordinary
Yeah,
cast
she was
and our
walking up either
extraordinary
way.
Crew. Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible.
They can't put out
a roll right now.
They can't put out a game. Takes
He
them
wrote
20
the Indiana Jones game too. Todd did.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in the show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan.
Phil Spencer.
And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years,
that guy is
everybody at
ginormous, or
Bethesda
Todd is not
that
a
I've
tall
worked
man.
with on Fallout for 20 years now. It's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans.
I
there
will
are.
say,
Thank you all
I
for
do
supporting
think
everything we
Todd
do. Thank
is
you.
The guy looks 8
probably. Well, I was gonna say I do understand that Todd runs the studio that owns Fallout, but he did not invent Fallout. I do get a little bit of odd vibes sometimes. I guess Neil Druckmann didn't invent The Last of Us either. It's just interesting sometimes.
Next up, we head to the year
Yeah.
2097 and a co-op heist FPS
Took the
Den
helm.
of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
You just told me to get the F out. Is that what Jeff just told me to do?
That's what that game's called.
The heist Payday 2 and get the F out.
Midway City. An unregulated corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
So this is Cyberpunk adjacent.
Yeah, we were talking. I was talking about Indiana Jones at the beginning. That Troy Baker was up there. He presented an award or whatever.
I saw that.
I didn't realize he was the voice of Indy. And
yeah, he did a great job.
He did an incredible job from what I've heard so far. And Todd didn't want Troy Baker. He was like, I'm done with this guy. He basically was like, we are just sick of Troy Baker. And he just kept like trying out other people. And Troy went in for it or whatever. And he's like, okay, then I'm not going to get it after I heard that other line. Like, he doesn't want me. And he called him back in. He said he's too good. Like, Todd had to he was like, there's nobody as good as like Troy Baker. Like,
Dude, I heard a couple clips and I was blown away.
Yeah.
What I was saying earlier about Indiana Jones was at the beginning of that game, they kind of redo the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people they did not need to do that. Like their Indiana Jones story and stuff holds up on its own. They didn't need to start with that, but I think they tried to do that just to kind of establish the mood or something. I don't know.
And I wonder if it was like a
I gotta play
pitch.
it.
I wonder if it was like a pitch thing too.
Yeah.
And they
could
just
be.
left it in as like kind of part of it. Because I've heard it's its own story.
I think so.
Or whatever,
This
its own
is
thing,
New Eridu,
Yeah.
the last city on the planet.
but Last city on
Is
the planet.
this something
Despite the
Nikki?
seemingly hopeless
Is it Nikki?
situation,
Or is-
we've clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront
What
it
if
on
we
our
did it
own
at
terms.
10:30?
Oh man.
This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action. I've never hesitated to fight for you.
Almost Zen Zero.
I wield my blade only against
I saw
evil.
people kind of have fun with this game. It's a gotcha game.
Take it easy.
Boy, if you're a
got a lot to
gooner,
live
there's
for.
never been a better time to play a game.
Oh yeah, Stellar Blade.
Let us to a dead end.
First Descendant, this
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
I mean, as a gooner, I can tell you it's a good time.
Bro, they got a song.
Hey, I forgot
Trailer.
to tell you, the day after we saw Megaopolis, I was having on repeat in my car that song. I loved that song that like pop star.
Oh,
sang.
that the girl sang.
Yeah.
That I need to listen to that again. That was awesome.
I take the pledge or something about pledge or whatever. but
Yeah, I take the pledge.
Yeah.
I love
That's
when
a new
she
look at Zenless Zone
lit everything on
Zero,
fire
nominated
after
tonight
she got caught
for
doing
Reveal
that,
Astra,
and like
the
did
most
like a
well-known
Avril
celebrity in
Lavigne
New
style
Eridu.
song.
And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
You got to give us something else. I don't know these words. I don't know these things. You've showed us. This is the same game I've seen 20 times tonight. It's the same game. I cannot tell the difference. I could not tell you the difference. That's the same game. Is that not the same game we saw earlier? I swear it's the same game. This is a Vaunt.
I know.
This is a Vaunt. And wasn't the other one called a Daunt or something? A Don't?
It was a Dawn, or
A
Dawn.
Dawn and a Vaunt. This might be Avant.
This is the same as what we just watched too with the
This is Avant.
Zero.
You're losing me, Jeff. That was a strong first quarter.
Yeah, I think this is the moment where we're like, all right, we need to rally the troops.
We need to figure something out.
We're gonna need to get out. We're gonna need to get out of here. I need an exit path. If this girl pulls out a microphone,
It's like a fish tie. You were like, oh, a microphone. It was like a fish tie. It's another A game. Oh no, it wasn't. Honkai
Morpheus RL, Honkai Star Rail.
All right, here we go.
Jeff.
Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like
I thought
no
he was
one
gonna say
else
to
can,
finish the
debuting a brand new song from his new album, Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight.
He has
Game
a new
Awards.
album?
Give it up for Snoop Dogg!
I didn't know Snoop Dogg made new albums.
I need you on your feet right now. Everybody on your feet. You at a party, y'all. One more thing I want to say to y'all. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Times are changing. Young homies are dangerous. Rich and shameless. Do anything to be famous. If you're talking about this tripping, then you speaking my language. That's how you feel waking up with the water.
Kenny has a fun fact to go with this. He said some species of eel have a second set of jaws and teeth. They launch out to bite when they're eating or biting the fish.
Why would you?
That's a good
and if
fact.
you talking about the West, homie, thank me. You better thank me. Ain't nothing new. This is what I want to do. I just want to say thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky.
You know why people like Snoop Dogg?
Not for
Because
this.
he's fun. Because he's fun.
He is fun.
He was just
If
like
you're having a
having
good
fun.
time tonight, make some noise.
He's fun.
Yes. All right, y'all.
They were like, yeah, if you're gonna get up there,
San
you're gonna-
Andreas? Is that GTA 3? No, it's like
32 years of
San Andreas.
Snoop Dogg. We gonna give it to you 1993 style. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G, but somehow
I like the
keep
guy
coming
from
up
the
with
Japanese
funky
guy
ass
who's
hits
just
like every
Yeah.
single day, mate. Kick a little something for the G's.
There's some people there that have never been to a hip hop concert before.
Still jumping 'cause my mama
How old
ain't
is
home. I
Snoop
got
Dogg?
some freaks in the living room getting it
53.
on.
I'm gonna guess
What time
he's
y'all leaving?
yeah,
53
okay.
years old.
6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Look, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the
That's
lights
kind of
and
a
close
vibe.
the
That
doors.
sounds
But what we don't love or know. So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this. Laid
Oh my
back.
god, that guy's getting
What everybody saying? Rolling down the street, we smoking it.
Oh, you're a second ahead of me.
Sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
Hey,
With my mind
after
on my
this
money.
music, pause it for
Now
2 seconds.
I've got
So
me some Seagram's gin, and everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now this type of hit
Bro, this
happens all
piano
the time.
riff.
You gotta get yours, homie. I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you listen
Bro,
to the
that's
Oh,
DJ.
a
now
hell
I
of a
froze
bass line
up.
on that
Now I
piano.
froze up the stream.
No.
Oh, the whole page actually freaking broke.
Dude, he's breaking the internet. Bro, you got to hear this piano line.
Okay, I'm back.
Got to get this going. You hear this piano?
Snoop Dogg, the legend. What an amazing.
Oh
Amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary,
Hey, he's talking about
comes
the Fortnite
out
festival
tonight.
right now?
And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a
No,
season
you're just
6
live. We were
festival
behind.
icon. And starting today, you can also
I'm still ahead of you?
I'll just go
Platinum Festival
live.
icons.
Well,
The
now you
Weeknd,
are. Yeah,
Lady
you jumped
Gaga,
way
Billie
ahead. I'll
Eilish,
just go
and
live.
Karol G.
I'm live now.
Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in
We were
Fortnite
a
Island,
minute behind.
where the Fortnite community picked
Who was you?
Murder Mystery as their favorite island
Both
of the
of us
year.
were. We
You can
were
head to the
together,
TGA Island right
and then
now to
you
check out all
refreshed,
the
and now you're
nominations
live. So I
and
just
meet
skipped the rest of his
Metahuman
song.
Jeff. Yes,
You
that's
missed that
actually a
piano
thing.
bass line.
Stick
there.
around,
That's
much
sweet.
more Game Awards ahead,
I missed it,
including
frick.
more surprise new game reveals. That's right.
Yeah,
we
you
are
missed, like,
far from
he
done,
had a whole other
and
song
awards
you
like
just
We're
Best
far from
Narrative,
done.
and of
They said
course,
they had more
Game
game
of the
reveals.
Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh my gosh, good time to pee.
Lego Fortnite Odyssey. We played this. Played quite a bit of this when it came out. Glad to see their store where they're doing their thing. I can't keep playing this shit. Stormtroopers.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters? She can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies. Ha! A delicious distraction. Uh-oh. Plan B. Time to fly, Zelda! With so many echoes to learn, how you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Zach, let me ask you a question about
PC
Echoes
Game
of
Pass
Wisdom.
ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet.
I feel like that UI where you click on the D-pad and scroll left and right to pick which echo you want reminds me of the item system in Breath of the Wild or in Tears of the Kingdom where you scroll left and right for different things to combine. And I hate how that UI is set up because you can just go left and right and it's such a long list.
Yeah.
Do you find that that's annoying? You have to scroll a lot. I feel like in Tears of the Kingdom I scroll a lot, and that looked the same way.
They let you sort, so you can sort between last used, type, last learned, and that helps. But yeah, it can get obnoxious. But as long as you're like you sort between that, I haven't had too much of an issue, but it does stop.
Okay.
They should have made that a grid system. They were
Yeah,
so
grid
stupid.
system.
They're so stupid.
Arkham Shadow VR, is that on PSVR?
No, it's just on. It's exclusive to MetaQuest.
Welcome back. We still
Dude,
have
that's
a few
killing.
big
That
awards
is
to hand
killing
out,
VR right
but
now. Is the
first,
exclusive.
for a limited time
Yeah.
only, Prime members in the U.S. can go to Amazon.com.
I think that everybody
really
should be.
I really like that Echoes of Wisdom. I'm at the tail end of it. I'm
from
on the
brands
last, like,
Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries,
on the
and
last
Razer.
like temple thing.
Now,
for the good
please
times.
welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
I will say I mean, I love Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm having an amazing time with it. It's like a very light version of Tears of the Kingdom. With like, oh, I can use this to get here, and I'm getting kind of
Music
creative
and
in a
score
goofy
in
way.
video
Like I was
games
with Tears
isn't
of-
just the soundtrack
Yeah.
of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory.
All right, we need some game
From
announcements.
soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that
Oh,
break
this is an
our
award,
hearts.
Sorry.
The right music makes games unforgettable.
It's literally
Here are
why
the
we're here.
nominees for best score in
That guy
music.
would get me in a headlock. The guy with the one with
Best
game
score
changing
and
award.
music.
I know.
Wait, is this
I like
music?
Astrobot.
Is this music? It's
but-
freaking Rebirth. Oh my gosh, I will actually crash out if this. This one had some good music too, but it's Rebirth.
I thought that this game had crazy music, but it was.
It is
I think it
Rebirth.
should.
I will crash. I will smash the desk and wake my baby up if it's not Rebirth.
And the game award goes to?
Give it to Rebirth.
Final Fantasy.
My baby.
You're still ahead of me. That's all right, though. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I think that's very deserved. The first Final Fantasy remake had a fantastic soundtrack, so I'm not surprised to hear this one was amazing.
And they really don't like. It took a ton of time before I even heard something from remake. Like they're not recycling.
Wow.
There's like tons of new
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool.
I was like, dang, I'm just not hearing stuff from the version. Yeah, I'm going to see this orchestra in January.
I can never tell how old these Japanese developers are because they have like little boy haircuts.
I'm so excited.
But then they're like, he's a 58-year-old man.
Yeah.
He looks pretty young. He's got to be like 40 at the oldest. Are they gonna?
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をして
You know what? Being that security guard would be an awful job. He's just standing there. He doesn't get to watch the show.
It's truly an honor to receive this award here
there.
at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
Her like notepad is nowhere near as fancy as Kojima's translator.
Yeah, he had like a tablet.
He had like a metal tablet. And she's got like.
This music
was just
この賞でですね、初めて受賞したことをすごく嬉しく思っています。
Apple Music.
I'm gonna have to play this. I'm gonna have to play this
This is
game.
my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased.
With my PlayStation Wrapped, I put it on Twitter today, but like it's just like 240 whatever hours.
Yeah.
It's just a Rebirth.
Do you like what I said in the chat? I was like, do you like that
本
game?
日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。
I did think about that guy on Reset Era that said he hated Breath of the Wild and he put 200 plus hours into it. When you said that, I was about to say like, yeah, it's okay.
And
like,
I'm
actually
equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game.
Yeah, we were here.
With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
I'll be at the orchestra. I hope you're there, little boy.
All right, start playing the music for this guy.
Thank you.
I'm excited for when they do like the ending like symphony thing for the Game of the Year.
Oh yeah.
They have Final Fantasy.
Congratulations.
I think Metaphor hit a lot of people differently because it's about democracy and about like it's a very politically like complicated.
I'm done
game.
with politics. That was a voting year.
But it's about like an election. Like
yeah,
Metaphor Refantizio is no, but
Trump
it's like
Kamala.
It's a fantasy. I mean, I think people liked it because it like talks about that stuff. It's not just about being an election. It's like it talks about those themes and stuff.
No politics.
It talks a lot about how politicians don't do like the right thing for people and
See,
stuff.
I'm pro politician.
Much
See,
more
I like
sure
politicians.
about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025.
You just don't like Metaphor
I've had the
for
pleasure of playing it,
absolutely
and
no
trust me,
reason
it
other than
is
it's up against.
I honestly,
next year fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before.
I know it's
in
good.
Mafia,
It looks
the
amazing,
old
but
country, an origin story
I just can't do
set
those.
in the brutal criminal
I say that, and I
underworld
put 250
of
hours in
1900s
Final Fantasy VII
Sicily.
Rebirth.
Tonight
But
we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
All of the men in this room
is this
are bound by blood.
Godfather?
This is a family.
Yeah, definitely getting
And
that.
in this family, we follow a code of honor.
Is this gonna be Mafia, like
some Mafia, yeah.
Mafia Sicily or something?
Is to betray all.
We need more anime games. Why does this look like this?
Yourself. Your life.
They should have done this with the anime.
This family.
I've never played those Mafia games. They always have like really amazing graphics and look cool, but then I always see they're like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
And, like, there's major issues with them. But they like this looks like.
Yeah, this looks scary.
This looks cinematic. This looks awesome. Maybe I jump into one of these someday.
Maybe this is Neo.
It's a family. My flesh has to burn like this saint.
This game looks good. Like
If I do not keep
legitimately.
my oath.
Yeah.
This has to be Mafia, right?
Shoot some muskets. Mafia, the old country. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are ahead of me. Yeah, just hit pause. Maybe
Okay.
don't. Just let it be.
Summer
I don't know.
2025.
Pause.
You're yeah. And then
I
hit
just saw
play.
Jeff. Jeff is on screen. Tell me when.
Yeah,
Jeff
yeah. We're on the same page.
is Jeff back?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Now
then
more
now you might be
winners
ahead of
tonight
me.
at the Game Awards. Here are the
I
nominees.
said go.
Best
No, you
independent
said,
game.
You just needed.
Animal Well,
Okay.
Quattro,
Look, go live,
Laser
and then
Eye,
you just
Neva,
pause for
and
1 second and then
UFO
start. That's all
50.
you need to do. You don't need
And
to
the Game
wait
Award
around.
goes to
Okay.
Quattro. Congratulations,
Should be
Quattro.
Quattro
won that
again.
award. I'm refreshing.
Zone 0. And the Game Award goes to Quattro. Congratulations
Quattro.
again, local
Yeah, the guy
crowd.
can't even come get his award.
Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design. Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
Silent Hill 2.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth,
I'd say that's
Senua's
gotta be
Saga
Silent Hill
Hellblade
2.
Silent Hill 2.
And Silent
That
Hill
is
2.
fantastic audio.
And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade
Oh,
2.
buzz off.
Congratulations, Ninja Theory. Now the
Just a woman
nominees
talking
for
to herself the
Player's
whole game.
Voice. Started with 30, down to these 5. Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Wuthering Waves,
What is this?
and Zenless Zone 0.
Player
the Game
vote.
Award 100% by the global community selected this goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations,
Nice.
Game Science. All right, there's still more Game Awards to go and more game announcements ahead. But right now, here's a look at
That game
Infinity
was
Nikki, which
massive
has already
in
achieved
China.
20 million
Massive.
downloads, and a look at the new Shooting
Here's this
Star
Nikki
scene
game.
for the first time anywhere.
You're ahead of me. I don't-
Infinity Nikki. Well, it's not up yet. He just said it. He just said it. I'm not ahead.
He didn't say it.
It said Infinity Nikki. It says a day with Nikki. Tell me when you see a day with Nikki.
I already saw that. She just got a cabbage. She just tossed the cabbage and the person got it.
Now you're ahead of. Yeah, you're ahead of me. Here's the problem.
We
You don't know what
need to
you're
just have
talking
done
about.
it live on Discord.
We were synced up perfectly, and you said I was ahead of you for no reason. You crazy. This reminds me of like Mario Odyssey.
This is like a dress-up game. I've been hearing people on TikTok like this.
Yeah, this is that dress game.
I heard this is like the antithesis to the Gooning. Like they're
Well,
all very
I
pretty
think
much
this is
covered up.
they're putting whether and you're collecting all these different dresses and stuff and outfits. See all these different outfits.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play this.
What's that guy talked about? He was talking about all these gacha games. That Kyle Bossman guy. He had a video about it.
The guy with easy.
And this game popped up. Yeah. And this game popped up because he was talking about like how do I feel about this trend of all these games that they almost want to look like they're AAA, but they're very clearly not. That they're more efforts put into them. And when this one popped up, Jess was like, "Oh, that looks cool." I was like, "Yeah, this game's gonna be a big deal." Like, just random, people are like, "Oh, I like those outfits."
Is this on mobile too?
I think it's on everything. Infinity Nikki.
That sounds like something in my like private folder.
It's on Epic,
Everything I've
PS5, mobile, Google.
I've done for my
We're getting
family.
ads.
Just Mafia the Definitive Edition. See?
Family and who you're born with.
So what is the deal with these Mafia games? Are they good or are they bad?
That's the question.
They just promoted Mafia 1, Mafia 3, and Mafia Trilogy. Which one should I be playing?
You got to play them all to get ready.
Gingerbread cookies.
Our group chat is losing as well. Alex and Kenny are staying. Kenny's reading about eels. Still.
Are they all watching this?
Yeah. Alex is still up watching it.
I'm ready for the big blowing of the load, whatever the big reveal is gonna be. I think we're gonna get 2 big reveals. I think there's 2 more big ones. What do you think?
There's 2 more big ones? I think there's 1 more.
I think there's got to be 2 more.
Because the last rumor I heard was that there's 2 like incredible things that like you won't believe.
Well, what would have been the first one?
That was Ueda.
Oh, the Ico.
That was definitely the one.
Yeah.
Because I was not.
What'd you call it?
Ueda.
What did you call it? Ueda. Ueda. Yeah, I guess that's true. That is. That trailer was sweet. Yeah. That looked awesome.
Welcome back. You've seen the trailers. Now you get to play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo
Google
Leveling
Play
Arise
Games
are
beta
on Google Play Games on PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part, with the
I gotta
Google
put in our
Play
group
Games,
chat.
you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Now, how long is Google Play Games? Do we make a new bet?
Wow. Oh, my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend. Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but, you know, technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight.
Have you seen Aaron Paul's house?
Are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with.
He lives in like a giant cabin, like up in the mountains.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Just look it up.
Is he from Montana? Because the guy I lived with in, I think he's Montana. The guy I lived with in Massachusetts went to high school with him, and they were in the same like grade. And he said that he said that he was Montana or somewhere out. Yeah.
Look, I get it.
Yeah. He said that Aaron was the weirdest guy in their high school. He walked around with fingerless gloves and like Aussie sunglasses all the time. Like he was very eccentric. He said he was a very weird guy. And he found his own later in life. Not that he was a bad guy, but just he was like the weird
I
kid.
find it kind of strange that we've been backstage
Which
the
I
whole
could
time
believe.
and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
What did he say?
Listen, Evan. Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know. Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt.
Are they gonna
really
kiss?
good
Like, what
to
are we
hear you
doing
say
here?
that.
They're about to freaking. I don't know.
They're about
What'd
to
I
break
say
bad.
about looking at me, though?
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere
I
trailer
don't know
for
what's
the
going
game
on.
Laura and I worked on separately together.
You're Mega Man.
Is this the new Breaking Bad?
I could have never pictured what this game was going to look like when it. After all of that, I thought it was going to be some cinematic.
Yeah.
Suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You
Oh,
want
this
me
is
to
cool.
sit in the
Okay.
office and
I'm
dispatch
looking at
heroes?
that.
Yes, that was cool.
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess
What
who
is the
answers?
gameplay?
Me.
Wait, the way this kind of looks is like that one game that's Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
are you
this is
doing,
kind of cool.
Vizigal?
You're kind of trying to dispatch these.
Is that your car?
I don't have a
How
car.
are they going to mix this?
That's gonna be a weird insurance
Oh,
claim.
it's kind of a choose your own
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
Okay.
This looks pretty creative, I will say.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
I'm kind of over
That's not what
superheroes
the-
and stuff, but this looks
know what?
very fun
Help
and
yourself.
What's your name, little guy? My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
Okay.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
There's your guy.
yeah, this guy's the man.
Where's that? Are they
Music
remaking
Mel.
the first Max Payne? Is that what that?
I was back at the game.
I thought I
Awards.
heard that. Oh,
It felt like a loop. I lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
that's very
Best
entertaining.
narrative.
You here to pick a fight?
Why not take us on?
It's upon us. I'm sending you to Hawaii. Someone
I like
there who wants
Rebirth.
to meet you. You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the
I think it's
real.
gonna be
Oh, this is about
metaphor.
democracy.
you a world with honor.
Elections.
The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin.
Let's not get
Mary
into
died of that damn
Oh,
disease
Silent Hill,
3
though.
years ago.
Like that.
So then why am
I mean,
for?
it's a great. Actually, they did a lot of good reimagining of some parts of that game, but
Metaphor.
can you give that to a remake? Yeah, I don't think you can give that to a remake.
Now I'll never play this game just for snubbing Rebirth. Now I'm more mad than I ever have with this game.
That sounds like Final Fantasy music, right?
Oh, this track rules. The battle thing. I've actually heard this. It's like this chant. It had like this chant. Oh,
や
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしいショーありがとうございます。
These are the guys you're
まで作ってきて
denying.
本当に物語こだわ
Final
って
Fantasy
作ってきたのでこの賞をいただけ
they
て
should
本当
storm
に
the
嬉
stage
しいと
like
思ってます。
Matan.
関係したスタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし
Stop the count.
何より
Clinton.
遊んthe creator game
They should have done Stop the Count at the end of the summer when everybody was just going to give the award to Final Fantasy.
They really should have until this freaking game showed up.
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and
about the
so
trailer,
honored
say,
to be up
actually,
here on
Final Fantasy is
stage
way
at this
better than
incredible
this
show.
game,
I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focused on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is
That
really
other lady
honoring.
had like a notepad.
So
This
additionally,
guy's
I'd
just
like to
making
thank
up
everybody at the studio who has
Yeah.
helped
You
make
can't
this
remember all
game.
that.
Without their help, we could not have done this.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so
Yeah,
much.
that's not what that guy said. That guy said like 5 words.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I might buy this game tonight. I might play this soon. Who am I kidding? I'm not playing this. I gotta finish Persona. I gotta finish Shin Megami Tensei 5 and play Persona.
It's just that
5.
they take so long just to get to the main thing. Like Final Fantasy
Congratulations,
VII
Yoshino
Rebirth, you
Sugima.
can get through in like
really
30.
amazing metaphor.
This is like you're looking at 85,
I love
90
these moments where
hours
we're
for
able
the
to
main.
pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you.
Here we go.
Okay.
This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility.
Oh my gosh.
If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot. What the hell's this guy doing? I don't
what
know
can
what I'm
this
looking
be?
at right now.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped right now.
I have no idea what this is.
Is this Okami?
This is Okami.
Is this Okami?
Yeah, they're doing another Okami.
Oh wow.
It's not.
I mean, it's
what I
not
had on my radar for this.
Yeah, this is not on my radar.
I had Half-Life 3 on my
Yeah,
radar.
me too. Like
here.
something crazy.
The one thing I've always heard about Okami is it was very good, but it was too long.
Craig loved it. Okami sequel.
It's like Zelda, but you're a dog.
Blue balled me. I mean, for the Okami fans, they're probably blowing their load right now. But yeah, I was thinking like Half-Life. Oh, Hideki Kamiya coming back. Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's cool. Was he the director of the first one?
Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again.
I don't know, but I mean, he did
Kamiya-san and his new
Bayonetta
studio that
and
we're
all
also
those platinum
announcing,
games.
Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
Finally, I've been wondering about Crimson Desert Abyss.
The continent of Pywell.
I think that's cool.
By the battles of those who seek
Yeah, I was thinking
That was
Bloodborne or
not-
Half-Life. I wasn't thinking Okami.
Yeah.
Okami hasn't really held the same level of.
I've not seen anybody saying that they need a common sequel. What is this?
This is Crimson Desert something Abyss.
The rifts I have created will return
So
everything.
So it said that Okami announcement was for the sickos.
Please put to correct.
So it says, Jeff really crying for this?
What'd you say?
Reset Air is tearing this apart. They said most underwhelming announcement ever. I thought it was going to be Half-Life 3 due to Jeff's words. Yeah, I'm actually really.
Yeah, they
I
played
thought that was going to be Half-Life 3. That
Yeah.
was too played up.
And those leakers must have been Okami fans, because otherwise, why
This
the hell
game
would you
looks
ever
great.
think like that?
Yeah.
Now the Ueda one was.
That's
major.
not what I was expecting after the way he hyped that.
Yeah,
No
but-
Naughty Dog, no Bloodborne, no Half-Life
Yeah.
3.
It was a Naughty Dog IP. Well, I will say the Ueda thing was still a shocking big major.
That was good.
That was
That
a
was good.
major. But yeah, it had to be a Bloodborne, Naughty Dog IP, or Half-Life 3. I really thought we were about to get like Half-Life 3 the way he was like hyping.
I'm honestly kind of disappointed. Okami's cool. I mean,
They
it's not
shouldn't have
even in
hyped it up to
production
that
yet.
level. They should have said, we have a very special announcement for those that are fans
Yeah.
of the franchise. Or whatever.
Yeah, he said for real gamers, this is for you.
Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't have hyped it up that way. Also, production is about to begin on it. They haven't even started production.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. I think that's cool, but what's Clovers? Everybody's freaking out about Clovers.
So they were the original like developers of that.
Were they closed?
Yeah,
oh, they were
they-
inside of Capcom.
Okay, they got sucked in.
They did Beautiful Joe, Okami, and God Hand. I mean, I get it. I didn't know that Okami was the God Hand and Beautiful Joe people. Those were really popular games.
I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
They just overhyped
So, like,
this
if
for what
you're-
this
We
was.
are.
This was not like
No. Yep. And even worse, I
S tier,
heard a
you know what
Final
I mean?
Fantasy game is
Okami-
up for
yeah,
Game of the
Okami
It's like a
was
B tier,
hidden.
really
Well,
good B tier announcement.
My Final Fantasy.
I'd even say an
is for
A
this show
tier.
to
I
be
think that's an
over.
A tier announcement. I think that's a great
Wait,
mid-show,
and I
get
also
everybody
heard
like,
they
wow,
nominated
anything could happen
not an
here
S,
kind
not
of
an
thing.
Game of the Year.
That's not an S tier.
That's like giving a lifetime achievement
Bro.
award to pre-order bonuses.
Silk Song is never coming out.
Hey, look! I think
Oh
the
yeah,
show's about
I
to
just
get
think
better.
that thing is getting
Oh,
like
yeah.
redone.
Time
or
to watch
something,
Keeley
'cause
make a
it's been
fool
too
of
long.
himself again.
And they haven't talked about it so long.
I
either.
love this show. More Jeff Keeley. Yeah, what a moron! Look at him. Give it. Bring it to us. Look at him just standing there.
I think they did a Metroid Prime
What a
4
maroon.
thing with Silk Song. It's
Yeah.
been too long.
Ah, the Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we were able to put together, and thanks to all
Am I still ahead of
the
you?
studios and developers for helping us make it happen.
I
so I
don't
just want to
know.
say
Jeff's
thank you
talking. I
to so
think
many
you're
of you
fine.
here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create
Oh
this
man,
event.
I'm a little bummed.
Thank you to the fans around
Okami's
the world
fine.
for taking
Like
the
I
time to watch this show every year.
don't-
Gaming's
I
greatest
didn't play
days
that,
are
I don't know.
ahead, and
I
I
didn't play the
can't
first
even
one.
begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now,
I'm gonna work as hard as you
because
can to keep the
tonight
game industry
is
going.
such a special
What does that
show,
mean?
we do have one more thing.
Okay, I
Industry's
called it.
most
2 more
celebrated
things.
Developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy,
Yep.
building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before.
This might be
What
Naughty
you're
Dog.
about to see is captured entirely in the game engine.
This might be Naughty Dog.
We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere
Okami
at
3.
the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Okay, I knew there had to be something
Okay,
else.
you're right.
I knew. Imperial description.
Oh my gosh.
Just say Porsche.
Yeah. Naughty Dog loves these muscular women.
They do.
Jordan?
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who who is swooping. No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else with all your fucking shit? Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
It's that actor.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
I love the tech in this. This is really fun.
Yeah, it's cool. Very cool.
It's like 80s going into space.
Yeah. Retro futurist kind of stuff. Maybe it's a big Cowboy Bebop influence.
That was really cool. The facial stuff animation was jaw dropping.
Yeah, the facial animation was good. I just almost wish it was just called Intergalactic. I don't know if I need the subtitle there, man. Just stand by a name.
Yeah. Jordan Munn.
That's
I'm also
cool.
happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present the biggest honor of the night.
It won't be as depressing as Last of Us.
10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner,
that's a fun
Valerian
new thing
Sven
from them.
Vinca.
Very cool.
I realize
This guy
you
did
guys
bold
have been
as
sitting
big.
here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit.
Show Phil Spencer.
And they
Yeah,
didn't
put
make
Phil
decisions.
on the screen. I see him in the front row. I put him on the front row.
Or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow.
Ooh.
They were driven by idealism.
They
and wanted players to have
Phil
fun.
was in the front
And
row.
they
And he
realized
looked.
that if
He
the
was
developers didn't
getting
have fun,
antsy.
nobody was
adjusting
going to
his
have
seat?
any fun.
Yeah, he
They
was
understood
kind of
the
adjusting
value
his
of
seat and
respect,
looked off to
that
the
if they
side.
treated
I'm
their
serious.
developers and players well,
He was in the middle,
the same
middle,
developers
front.
and
He was
players
front
would forgive
middle.
them
Make him
when things
squirm a
didn't
little
go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. it was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year
I hope this guy
2024,
makes the next KOTOR.
You have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride.
Oh, I can't wait till Rebirth wins.
Should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes. Okay? So, now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
Yeah, this is always a fun little segment.
Oh, yeah.
Music is good. You know what? Maybe I will spend 150 hours. There's that guy back again.
That guy's always playing something.
They didn't win anything, but they should have done like best DLC or something.
Yeah, they should have been in best ongoing game. I'm really not happy that that got nominated. I can't explain it, but
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I think it puts the game in a weird spot. It doesn't need to be. God, this game.
Yeah, I
has
think
such
they
a good
just.
soundtrack.
I think their thinking was like, well, we want to have, this was made by one guy. This is a big studio. This is, you know what I mean? They want to have like a variety, but
Yeah.
her hands on the freaking pipe.
Use that to kind of mute it.
This music's great too.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be Astrobot. I don't know what's gonna win, but
I think it's gonna be Astrobot. But it should be from some Rebirth. I don't know. Black Myth Wukong could be a surprising thing.
I would be pretty.
I think it's between Rebirth
I hate that title for that Naughty Dog game. Just call it Intergalactic. That's a fun name. You don't need all this other bullshit in your name. God, that is just bothering me. Stupid name.
I think about headed. Did you see the guy with the laser?
Where?
Crazy guy pulled out the
I saw that.
Just want to make sure I don't spoil it. I might let you just say it.
All right. I'll tell you what. I see the guy with the black suit on. Now it's the
Zooming
wide
out from the
shot.
stage right
Yeah, it's the wide shot. We're in sync, I think.
now. Now he's cutting his hand around.
Yeah. We're in sync. We're good. All right. Lock it in. What's your prediction?
I think it's Astrobot. I think they have the momentum.
And the Game of the Year is... Astrobot!
Yeah. It's deserving.
Yeah, it deserves
Oh,
it.
that guy's crying.
It definitely, yeah. My only bummer is
It's just a game
is like one of those
made
that
with
was-
so much.
Rebirth is on like a league of its own on scale. That I don't think
Yeah.
any of these other games were really to that level.
I get that.
metaphor.
I get that. Astrobot just was made with. They've been working on that idea for like 5 different little mini games, and they finally pulled it all together.
It was definitely a celebration of that PlayStation stuff. stuff further than what the other ones did. And it's fun throughout. I mean, I'm playing the speedrunning level and having fun with that. Did you beat Astrobot?
I did beat it. I just beat it the other day, actually. I'm working on going back and getting all the rest of the bots. I missed some of it.
Now the security guards need to do their job. That's when the Baton comes back.
Wow. Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the SOBs back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now. They're crying.
SOBs
so
is what he sounds
please, a
like.
round of applause for them.
SOBs.
Some bitches out there.
Thank you. It's you guys as well. You know, when I thought about, you know, why this game, you know, gave people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, you know, never thought about any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge, huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team SOB, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much.
SOB.
No, thank you.
I will say Xander loved me playing this game. He loved.
I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course. In SAE and PlayStation or Family,
kids were, like,
you know, Herman, who
gave
you know the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing, and many, many other people that I'm not mentioning.
It deserves it.
You know, Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared
Except Square Enix.
about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know, platformers, you know, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan. We're in Tokyo. They are in Kyoto. But I want to pay tribute to the company who really put like platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much.
And they've got their own Mario now.
It's amazing, and
it definitely felt really inspired.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but fresh too.
Yeah. Man, we should go to the Game Awards. We can get in there.
Congratulations,
I
Astrobot,
bet
and
we
that
could.
is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you, happy holidays, and have a good night.
Good show.
Jacob with another classic. Jacob, opinion, he said, Astrobot is a 13-hour game for $60. Nah.
I mean, I beat it at 30 hours or 20 hours or something.
Well, you know what?
I don't. That doesn't make any sense to me. Length doesn't matter
I don't think
at all. I do think, to your point, I do think when a game's of bigger scope, I'll give it a little bit more credence sometimes. Like, that's where I struggle of like probably something like Rebirth has so much more packed in for, you know, for whatever the price or whatever. But
Sure.
to me, it's about the quality and the purity of that idea and
Yeah.
what they were trying to achieve. And Astrobot executes perfectly on its scope and what it's trying to do. So
Yeah. Well, that was another Game Awards has gone by. 2024, 10 years of Game Awards. We've been streaming. We've been streaming these since 2016, I believe, was the first year.
because 15 we watched it together as friends, but we didn't stream it.
Yeah, we
So
watched
16.
E3 as friends and maybe the Game Awards as well, I believe.
So this is our 9th year streaming it,
Yeah.
10th year watching it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah. Await his new game. I mean, I've been just chewing on that the whole time. Really good. Onimusha coming back is really cool. There's that new Turok. I'm not a big Turok guy, but there was some like fun stuff, you know. I mean, the theme of this year, that's why they even had the guy come. They highlighted for like a couple of minutes that guy trying to get everybody's jobs back.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
in this, there's like a cloud over the industry right now. So like to me, this was, you know, there's some sleepy moments, but there was some titles that came back and stuff they showed that I was like, this is cool. Like you know.
Yeah, I agree.
And
It was a good show
this
overall.
year kind of felt shallow in some ways. I think in other years, Astrobot wouldn't hold a candle to some of this other stuff that usually would come out. If it came out next year with Grand Theft Auto, I do think Astrobot, you know, deserved it. But I'm just saying Astrobot was amazing for this year, even more especially, is what I'm trying to say.
I felt like this year was decent. I felt like what was the year It Takes Two one? That year was shallow.
Oh,
to
that
me.
year was
That year
shallow
was
too.
very.
That
year was super shallow. It was Ratchet and Clank and like.
It's 2021.
I think Astrobot would beat any of the games on that list.
Yeah.
I never played It Takes Two, but
Yeah.
you know. So I mean, this year had overall it was somewhat shallow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. But
get
yeah, there
that.
was some fun stuff announced and Okami too. Yeah, they totally played that up. I think that was so stupid the way they played that up. But
Yeah.
cool to see Naughty Dog's thing show up. And
I thought it looked cool.
yeah, the facial animation and stuff. I at first was like when they were showing stuff, I was like, oh, like I'm getting Cyberpunk vibes, and I just played that, and that was really fun. Almost like going back to
Yeah.
the medieval Japan kind of thing. It was like, uh-oh.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they leaned so heavily into like actual like Sony. When they showed Porsche, that's why I was like cracking up. I was like, they're like leaning into
Yeah.
actual realism of like these actual existing companies and 80s.
Yeah.
And I think that's interesting enough. Whereas like Cyberpunk is its own like dystopian made up future.
Yeah.
This is cool.
I agree.
In that like we got Sony, we got Porsche and stuff they're showing, and it's like, okay, this is like this is cool. But yeah. Intergalactic.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that Intergalactic game. I refuse to use its full name.
Yeah, they need to. I don't know what they're thinking. Like they have all these cool names like Jack and Daxter and like Last of Us, Uncharted.
Yeah, you have Intergalactic
Well,
is your next
looking
big
back,
name.
Uncharted always did have like stuff with it. It wasn't just called Uncharted.
It was Uncharted 1, Drake's Fortune.
Drake's Fortune, right? So why
Okay,
they had
what about
subtitle
okay,
Drake's
here's
Fortune.
okay,
So now
let me
looking back,
throw
maybe it's
this out
okay.
there. Hold on though. If you're going to use a title, The Heretic Prophet, what is this, Diablo? Like that is such a stupid name. Nothing about that trailer indicated to me anything about a heretic prophet.
Yeah, but we don't.
It's
know
very weak. It's a weak ass. No, but it's their job in the teaser to make it make sense. It's a weak ass that's a weak
But
ass
now
title.
I'm thinking about Uncharted. I'm actually okay with the subtitle because they have. I mean, we've
But
always
the-
done
but
like Uncharted.
say
Drake's
say
Fortune,
out loud the Heretic Prophet
the
and
Heretic
think
Prophet.
about how dumb that
I mean,
sounds.
once you play a game, there might be something crazy with this Heretic Prophet. You're like, oh, okay.
Nothing to justify. They should have just. If you add that later, even that's fine. If you have another
And
trailer and it's
Intergalactic
clear,
2.
just call it If that trailer
And
ends
it
and it's
won't be
just called
Heretic Prophet. It'll be
Intergalactic,
called something else.
if it's just called Intergalactic, I'd be more excited right now because then it's like, okay, you've got a singular vision.
the
You're doing this
subtitle.
future retro. There's a
breaking
weak
it
ass
for you.
subtitle.
Well,
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'm actually team
There's no
Intergalactic. I'm
confidence.
team Heretic Prophet.
No confidence.
All
Someone
right.
said, okay.
What?
Okay,
What were you gonna say?
I'll ask you after the stream. I'm gonna ask you after the stream. I'm not gonna ask you on stream.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us for the live stream now or later. Who knows? Probably later.
Who knows?
Check us out. Dweeb Bros on X, not on Blue Sky, not on Facebook, but check us out on the old Twitter. And like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We will be back next Game Awards. We'll be back before them, but definitely at the next Game Awards. I will never miss a Game Awards, ever. I'll have to be dead to miss a Game Awards. I'll have to be killed by the Heretic Prophet themselves.